Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Hey, hello, everybody. It's great to have you guys here. Welcome back. How is everybody doing? Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Waiting for everybody to get in. Trying to prop up my phone because I'm always using it like a second monitor because I don't have a second monitor because I'm a very bad streamer. We're getting there. Oh, how is everybody? Hello, Lauren. Hey, guys. It's good to be back. I know some of you were here for last night's game. We are going to kind of pick up where we left off. And yeah, we're just going to play Nancy Drew Stay Tuned for Danger, which is game number 2 in the series. Just like the first game, the one that we played last night, there's actually a video that exists on my channel about the game. So you can, if you want to see just like an overview or I don't know if you can call what the videos that I make video essays, but if you want to see something along those lines about the first 2 games, those videos exist. And I thought, now that I'm live streaming on this channel, I thought it would be fun to live stream through the whole series because I own all of them and I know a little bit too much about the game series than I think a lot of people do, or maybe I should, but yeah, it's kind of an obsession, so. Yeah. So it was something that I've been kind of talking about on and casually just kind of mentioning that I was going to do on other streams. And then I just decided yesterday that I was just like, hey, I think we're in a good place. I just got a really big video out. I feel like there's sound coming from this. There shouldn't be sound coming from this. And it's just, I was like, I think it's time to start the live stream. Not marathon, but just like working my way through these games, which has kind of been a goal of mine my whole life because I grew up playing these games. I've always wanted to stream them and play them on the internet. Yeah, well, it's funny because the reason I love the idea of playing these games on stream is that they are mystery adventure games. They're point and click games. This one, I thought this one came out after the new year in 2000. But it's actually from 1999, like the game that we played last night. So it's like especially when we're playing the older ones, they're just very quaint, they're very fun, and it's a good thing for everybody in the chat to kind of help solve together. So yeah, I think that's really fun. And so we played the first one last night. We're on game number 2 tonight, and hopefully it will be fun. Just replayed the Haunted Carousel a few weeks ago with my husband, who never played them growing up. That's so cute. I love the Haunted Carousel. That's a classic game. I'm excited to get to that game in our playthrough. I hope your husband had fun. I'm glad that you got to expose him to that. Ready to solve some mysteries and bust some crack. These kids' games are hard-boiled. Yeah. So the first game was a murder mystery, and we usually don't get murders in the games. Like, not that we never do, but it's like they try to be very strategic with how they use murder because it's an E for everyone game. So it was nice to see that. What's my favorite game? Ooh, there's a lot of really good ones. Even the ones that are technically bad games, I really enjoy in this series just because they all have something that makes them very entertaining to me. I really love Warnings at Waverly Academy. That's one a little bit later in the series. There's also Haunting of Castle Malloy is very fun. That's the game where Nancy goes to Ireland. Curse of Blackmore Manor, Secret of Shadow Ranch are classics. I grew up playing them over and over and over. So yeah, there's a lot of ones that I'm really, really excited for. Hey, Cameron. To quote Fred, well, gang, it looks like a mystery is on our hands. Yes, this game is a mystery of, it centers around a fake soap opera. Nancy Drew is going to, I don't know, I'll show you, but it takes place at the filming studio of a soap opera, and Nancy gets to solve a crime there. So it's going to be very fun. Waverly is so good. Yes, Waverly is just Warnings at Waverly Academy. I love the characters. I love the atmosphere. I love the puzzles. It's just all around probably one of the best games that Her Interactive ever made. The first game feels so much darker. I love it. Yes, the first one is weirdly dark. Like I was saying to all of you on stream last night, I was like, I forgot how messed up some of this is. Like it's a kid's game, but for a kid's game, it's pretty messed up. Danger on Deception Island is your favorite. This one is one I quote the most. Yes, Danger on Deception Island is a very fun one too. I like that one too. There's really something fun. Even like the game that we played last night is the first game they played, and it's the most like prototypical, I guess you could say, out of all of them. They hadn't really found their groove yet, but even that one I still enjoy playing, and I still had so much fun playing it last night. I have not played Midnight in Salem. I've heard very mixed things about it. I'm going to play it for the first time when I'm playing it on stream, when we get there. That's the newest game that they put out, and everybody's very meh about it because it's different from the other games. I do know that much, but no, I've never played it. And I don't think I've beaten the 2 games that came out before it, so we're gonna experience all of that together for the first time. They're all good except for Midnight. It's that bad. Oh boy, we're really gonna have fun with that one, aren't we? That's gonna be an interesting stream. So, yeah. So, yeah, I just thought it would be fun to, yeah, you guys know the drill, especially if you've been there yesterday. Midnight in Salem gets too much hate. It's very okay. Well, that's something. Very okay is actually on par with some of these other games in the series, to be fair. Only thing. Oh yeah, I heard that they changed something with like the controls in Midnight in Salem. It's a little laid out a little bit differently. There's a few good bits in there. I'm gonna assume there's a witch-related mystery for Midnight in Salem. I think so. I think it was Halloween themed or alluding to Halloween, but again, I didn't actually play it, so we shall see when we get there. But I'm going to fire up tonight's game. We have Stay Tuned for Danger, and it is very campy and very hilarious. The cat Salem. Is that you talking about the cat Salem from the Sabrina? That was the cat in Sabrina, right? I'm getting all of my fictitious cats mixed up all of a sudden. Have I seen the new Prehistoric Planet documentary? I have not. I actually don't know what that is. Making sure that I can see my stream on my second monitor so that I can still talk to you guys while the game is running. That would be helpful. Go. All right, now we seem to be caught up, so let's fire up the game. No, we don't have to switch discs tonight, so no void. So I know that'll be really sad for everybody. I'm sure everybody loved the endless void of OBS coming up every time I had to switch out of the game to change the discs. Stay tuned for danger. Yeah, I know. I don't need a disc. That's why I have the thing. Oh, my game's running. Hang on. And I'm not on my camera. My camera is not on screen cap. Hey, Paul. Hell yeah, let's solve some shit. Yeah, so in these games, I very much would love to see help on some of the puzzles from the community. I think that's what makes puzzle games so much fun to stream. Like last night with the Secrets Can Kill, we were all like solving the ciphers and like the hidden messages together. It was very fun. So yeah, I will accept backseat gaming if you want to call it that in this. I think it's a team effort. Like we're all in an escape room together. Oh, you like the Void? I know, I kind of gonna miss the Void. Became fond of it by the end. One potential old movie is Black Cat from 1941. I'll look into that. I haven't done like a really, really old movie in a long time. Goodbye, Avery clones. Yeah, yesterday, Tilly, we were, every time I had to toggle out of the game to switch the, well, discs, but I'm working on ISOs, but every time you have to switch the disc, I had to toggle out of the game. So you just saw my OBS pop up, and it was just like a million infinite stream versions, just forever and ever and ever. It was very weird. It's not fun if the help is unwarranted. The help is very warranted. Some of these puzzles, especially when we get later on, I'm very much going to be like, I need help. Because some of them I'm very bad at some of these puzzles. Yeah, it was quite an experience, The Void. Alright, so let me switch. Alright. I was gonna say you're gonna see The Void one time, but I'm gonna actually make sure that we don't see The Void. You're just gonna see my desktop. Let's see, small cam. Oh, nope, Void's there. Couldn't avoid the Void. Oh well. Hate slider puzzles, don't remember any of this game though. I don't think there are slider puzzles in this particular game. I'm actually not bad at slider puzzles. They can just be a little annoying. You remember playing a demo of Professor Layton? Yes, I loved Professor Layton. That was my other obsession. Around the same time that I got into these games. So you never know. Maybe one day in the future we'll solve some Professor Layton games. I feel like I need to turn this down because I feel like you guys can hear the game through the headphones, and that defeats the whole purpose of wearing the headphones. Let's see. Falling in the Void be like, yeah, pretty much. Can everybody hear the game all right? I can make it a little louder or quieter, but I just want to make sure everybody can hear. Jeff never shows up in the games, I'm so sad. Although a couple of Jeff-like characters tend to show up. A smidge louder. Okay. Let's see. Better? Or... Game sounds good? Alright, let's start the game. And I'm gonna play Master Detective. At some point, they just ditch this and go just to Junior Senior Detective, but I'm gonna try to beat it on the hardest mode because I want to be super extra. Oh gosh. Oh, thank you, Paul. Yeah, I just posted a brand new video. I hope you're feeling all right. I just posted a brand new video and I'm going live, so there's like a double dose, so... But yeah, I hope you're doing all right. I'm glad that you're here.
Dear Bess, you'll never guess who I'm visiting in New York. Maddie Jensen, your favorite soap star from Light of Our Love. Maddie is renting Aunt Eloise's apartment in New York. And after hearing about my last case, Secrets Can Kill, Maddie called to invite me up here. According to Maddie, Rick Arlen is getting death threats, but he won't go to the police. So she wants me to do some investigation work. Can you imagine anyone not liking Rick Arlen, daytime's cutest hunk? I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that there's more to this case than meets the eye. Call you later, Nancy.
Oh, this game is so campy. If you think the voice acting is funny now, just wait. Rick looks like a Fred Jones wannabe. Yeah, Rick is quite a character. This is a very interesting game. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so remember how in the last game Aunt Eloise is a librarian at a public school? Well, she also has like a really swanky, they call it an apartment, but it's basically a townhouse in like downtown Manhattan. So it's just like, I have no idea what Aunt Eloise's situation is, but like, I'm happy for her. We're already taking guesses as to who did it. You don't even know what anybody did yet. Well, we do. There's death threats. Rick is getting death threats. Oh yeah, I'm sure this map is quite bad. But let's head on over to Maddie's house, which is actually our house too. It's kind of weird. It was the butler. There's no butler in this game. Yeah, they really don't utilize New York.
The door's open.
They really don't utilize New York as much as they should. This is the... I'm actually gonna wait to explore until after I talk to Maddie. Maddie is our soap opera star roomie in this game, so that's fun. Oh, it's carpal tunnel. I'm so sorry. I absolutely hate that. I've had it going on before, and it's the absolute worst. Oh, I'm so sorry. Nancy Drew meets King Kong when? I hope soon. Hi, Maddie.
Welcome to New York, Nancy. I'm really glad you could come out here on such short notice.
It's always nice to come back to the Big Apple, and now I get to stay with a famous soap opera star. It must be exciting work.
Believe me, it's not all that exciting. With 5 a.m. shoots, a million lines to learn, people all uptight and
That is all
yelling,
true.
and now Rick's
Can
getting
testify.
these death threats.
But it can't be all that bad being a star, can it?
Yes, it can be all that bad. If Rick leaves the show, Light of Our Love could be in a lot of trouble. Everyone's worried that the show could get canceled.
Anybody ever, Days of Our Lives, Light of Our Love, DOL, LOL? It's a parody of that.
Well, tell me about the death threats.
Well, for the past month...
Yeah, the head movements are very robotic.
has
They
been
finally upgraded from the 2D
First we all shrugged it
PSA
off.
cartoons,
It's the
though, so
occasional
that's
odd
good.
letter in this business. But then they started to get
Getting Chip and Dale flashbacks. Uncanny Valley!
Weird?
They're totally bizarre. Not only did he get letters, but somebody sent him a box of poisoned chocolates, a broken watch, and then there's that whole thing with the teleprompter.
Into the teleprompter? Yeah, I really do hope you're feeling better, Paul. I'm glad we can keep you entertained at this time. Everybody doing the robot. Yeah, they're very robotic movements. Game came out in 1999 as far as I can figure it out. What do we want to hear about? The creepy letters, poison chocolates, broken watch, or teleprompter? Yeah, I do like, there's a comfort to the older style. Alright, everybody wants to hear about the poison chocolates, which is fair.
Someone sent him poison chocolates?
Rick's a major chocoholic. His fans and friends are always sending him boxes of candy. But these chocolates were so nasty, Rick spit them out.
Oof. I mean,
I've
poison
never seen
would
Rick
probably
say
be
no to
pretty
chocolate
bad.
before.
I'm trying to stand up my phone, but I can't.
Did Rick go to the police?
No, and that's the problem. No one is taking any of this seriously. Especially Rick. He thinks nothing will ever hurt him.
Tell me about the letters.
Well, the first ones had the letters cut out of magazines, you know, like on a ransom note. They were all signed by someone named B.T. Kaiser. Somehow the news leaked out and the press totally jumped on them. Then they started getting ugly and twisted. Nancy, I'm running late. I need to get to the studio. Hey, why don't you come over and visit? I'll leave a visitor's pass for you at the security desk. Oh, before I forget, here's a copy of the house keys. I'm always losing my keys, so I've got plenty of copies. I'll write the studio's address on your map. Just catch a taxi cab outside and show them the map. They'll know how to get there.
Alright, so she gives me a set of keys to what will be our shared apartment. This place is super sweet. And then she just disappears, and we can look around. These games worked in the Chip and Dale Roger Rabbit universe. Filmed with motion capture. I don't think these were filmed with motion capture, but I'm honestly not sure. I think this was very old. It seems to kind of just be like a rotation of like 3 or 4 movements that the characters have right now, and then maybe they use them later on. Maybe they use mocap later on. Yes, poison chocolate sounds very, very bad. This game is not like the best point-and-click game I've ever played, but it has a charm to it. It just reminds me of childhood. Alright, let's see. It's gonna take me a second to kind of like scrub through everything, because this game has a weird glitch where if you don't look at like everything you can, it will be like, wait, are you trying to cheat? So, yeah. Photo album. Scrapbook thing. And a remote. We get a remote again. Daytime Gossip magazine with a write-up about Maddie. Yeah, they do have a very, like, mannequin-esque look in this game, and the next few games to follow. That's very true. Let's see. Picture of real people with the character superimposed in there. Let's see, what else can I look at? Here we go. Ooh. We have this very, interesting letter to Rick. I like that she scratched out deer. Just like, we're not on good enough terms for that. The remote control was the murder weapon. Yeah, I like the clicky sound too. The inventory sound is nice. We can look at...
It's locked.
Okay, I can zoom... Oh, I didn't know I could open that. Here's a love letter from Rick, so... What do you want to bet Maddie and Rick have a little thing going on? And this is, I think, gonna be locked the entire game. I don't think you can ever get it open. Nancy sounds like a school teacher. Yeah, she doesn't sound 17 years old, but you know what? It's fine. Here is a calendar. Oops. Nope. Nope, that's not what I wanted. What's this? This is a, 23rd annual soap opera gala RSVP. Nice. Maddie, I'm writing this letter because you never call me. You can't be that busy not to phone your poor mother. Oh, so this is from Maddie's mom. And Maddie's mom, if I'm remembering from the last time I played this game, is a real, like, I don't know what you call it, like a real, like, stage parent. She's very, like, competitive about her daughter's career. Casting in video games works the same in movies. Yeah. Older people playing teenagers all the time. Yeah, there was an eye in the, like, a reflection. I don't know if that's supposed to be our reflection, like it's Nancy's eye or what, but yes. I think you can use the keys on the locked drawer. I think these are house keys that can't be used for that. I think I've tried and I can never get it open. Oh, I've never played that, Aster. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, let's look. Here's a script. I'd like to point out, and to be fair, I've never worked in daytime TV, so maybe they just use completely different scripts, but I doubt it. This is not at all what an actual script looks like. It's not formatted correctly, and it bothers me. Uncanny Valley, the next Disney crossover movie. Yep. Was there anything in the fireplace? I don't think so. No. But we can look at these pictures. There's random pictures that Aunt Eloise has of random people. I don't know if these are supposed to be Maddie's pictures or Aunt Eloise's. That one's a picture of Maddie and Rick over there. But yeah, this is not how you're supposed to write a script. Anyway. Another magazine. I remember there's a lot of magazines in this game for some reason. Last days for Rory Danner. Oh, and the rumor on the street is that Rick Arlen wants off of Light of Our Love. He's gonna leave the show and everybody's all upset. Allegedly. Another picture of Maddie and Rick, but it's like real people with the faces superimposed. Same with this. Very nice. And this. That there's an overdue tape in the VCR. Yeah. Just like in the last game, we have a VCR and a remote for the TV, but no actual tape yet. So I guess we'll have to find a tape. Thanks, I hate it. Yeah, it's very uncanny. I don't like the pictures with the real people and the fake faces. Oh, but Maddie, I guess, won a bunch of... She won... Oh, what is it? 3 Emmys up there? And then she won Soap Opera Star of the Year. Maddie's like a big deal as far as the soap opera world goes. This is the same picture. Okay, first of all, she has the same framed picture of herself twice, because it's the same picture as up here. That's not going to help us solve the case, but I'm just curious. I have questions. Yeah, the pics are very creepy. Or charming, depending on how you look at it. Pure nightmare fuel. Yeah, that's fair. I'm kind of numb to it at this point. Let's see. Well, here's another one. So more nightmare fuel. I don't know what's going on. No. No, I don't think any of these people are... I don't think any of these pictures are important. This looks like a reenactment that we just looked at. Maddie's hair makes it look like we're constantly looking at her from a low angle. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, honestly. Whoops, Are there any other pictures that I haven't seen? Why are there reenactment photos? Like, you've got some, like, normal photos, and then you've got, like, random, like, reenactment pictures, and it's like, I'm not gonna get a story behind how this picture was taken? I want to hear about the story behind this picture. You can't look at anything under the cabinet. Yeah, the graphics are something very late 90s. Something out of the late 90s, I mean. Maddie's brief career at Colonial Williamsburg? Probably. Yeah. Whoop, I don't know what's going on. Hang on. My mouse got a little jumpy for a second. Nancy, while you were out, Ned called. Sounds cute. Maddie, alright, so I have to call Ned, who's Nancy's boyfriend. So let's do that. What is this? 4, 3, 5, 7.
Hello?
Guess who?
Nancy! First you leave me to visit your aunt in Florida, and now you're
Ned doesn't sound like this in any other game after this.
Back to River Heights, I'll be an old man.
That's okay. I'll still love you.
Even if I'm bald and wearing dentures?
Well, sure.
Of course, Ned. Even if you're toothless and hairless.
You're so sweet. Strange.
Yeah, this game is, it was only the second game that they made. They hadn't really gotten a big, like, fan base yet.
Sounds neat, but kind of dangerous. Anything I can help you out with?
Ned doesn't deserve Nancy. Ned? I don't know why I hate Ned so much. He hasn't done anything egregiously bad. He's just, like, I don't know. He's just kind of there. I never feel like I get to actually know Ned.
I'll let you get back to your sleuthing. Be careful. I love you.
She's strange. Ned probably litters. Yeah, probably. I could call Nancy's other friends, but I don't feel like doing it right now. I can do that later. Let's go to the... Ned's good in one of the games. Yeah, Ned's helpful in one game. And in every other game, he's just kind of there. Let's go to the worldwide broadcasting. Worldwide broadcasting. I thought there was more to the title, but...
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
Voice acting. They try to add Ned drama in later games. Yes, yeah. There's like a whole drama where like they kind of sort of break up, and then like Frank is like, hello. I remember that later on in the series. Let's see. Meet and greet. I don't know why they gave us this huge staircase and we can't go up it. It feels very counterintuitive. Oh, and we have some, so we have some clippings missing from these magazines. Like when they cut out the letters for a ransom note. So I'm supposed to believe that whoever is sending Rick Arlen death threats is getting the materials from the place where he works, which feels like an unnecessary risk. Like, does the person sending the death threats steal the magazines and then put them back? Does he try to cut them out in the lobby and the security guards never notice? I have questions. Yeah, the Ned drama is kind of weird, for sure. I remember getting to that part of the series and just being like, yeah, you know what, Nancy? Dump his ass.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Yes. Maddie
Why can I
Jensen
say
left
no?
letters passed for me.
He clearly
It should be
needs to
listed
help
under
me.
Nancy Drew.
Here you are. You'll need to sign for it. You
Rick
need
is
to
sending
go to
the
this
own
desk
death
every
threats.
time
Yeah,
you
we
have
can
something
make,
in
we can
line.
start making guesses who the bad guy is, because at least in this game, going forward, the bad guy will be somebody that we actually meet in the course of the game. Alright, so this is a picture of the owner of the building, or the company. Millie? He's just like the cut up magazines. Yeah, they just leave it. Alright, let's see.
I don't care who he is. No one breaks a contract with Bill Pappas. I'll kill him before he runs out on me.
Uh-oh, producer is being producery. He doesn't like that. Producers don't typically like when people try to break their contracts. I love Millie too. Millie's a great character. Yeah. So we're gonna have to find clues as to who the culprit is. Let's talk to Maddie in her dressing room.
Hey, Nancy. Glad you could make it. We'll be shooting soon, so I only have a couple of minutes to chat.
Can you tell me more about Rick?
Where should I start? Well, I've known Rick since I started acting. Well, after I got my big break with the touring production of Romeo and Juliet. We both played the leads. I guess it gave us good practice for the parts of Rory and Serena.
So how long have you been a couple?
You mean off-screen
Just
or
getting
on-screen?
right into people's personal
You see, Rick
lives.
and I dated when we were with the touring company for Romeo and Juliet.
Do you think an old flame
But
of
you're
yours
not
could be motivated by
dating
jealousy
now?
to do this to Rick?
Actually, Rick and I are no longer dating.
Oh.
Come to think of it,
Why
I
do you
do
still
know
have all
someone
his
who
love
could be
letters in the
jealous enough
cabinet
of Rick to
drawer?
do something like this. Yuri Danner, Rick's twin brother. I'm
Dun,
sorry,
dun,
Nancy. It's been a
dun.
running joke around here. You see, Rick's character has an evil twin, Yuri, and everyone's been
Doesn't
saying that it's
everyone
him
have an
who's
evil
causing
twin
all this
on
trouble.
soap operas? Isn't
But
that like a
seriously, I
thing?
have no idea who could be behind this. Oh, look at the time. I've got to get to makeup. Hey, why don't you come
Their
down to the
character's
set in a few
ship
minutes?
name
I'll be shooting a scene with Rick.
Is
In the meantime,
Rory.
make yourself at home.
Verna. I don't know how to read the ship name. I don't know. Maddie and Rory and Serena. Yeah, Rorina? Yeah, that's a strange ship name. Rorina. What would Maddie and Rick's be? Nick? Let's just call him Mick. I'd watch her perform Romeo and Juliet. This weird body movements would make it funny. Yeah, it's... Yes, and Amnesia. Yeah, identical twins who are evil and Amnesia. There's always a twin. Oh no, Serena plus Rory. I got there, and after a second, it took me a second. My brain didn't catch up. I apologize. Okay, so we've got another script that's formatted badly. We've got, what do we have? Oh yeah, I think talking about ship names is hilarious. I love coming up with ship names for characters. It's a note in French. I don't know what it says because I don't read French. Probably a little, like, love note. Everybody seems to be writing Maddie love letters. 3 clowns injured? That's sad. Jesus, elephants trample peanut vendor. Why was this something that they added? Someone was just like, huh, what do we put in the side column? Tragedy. Anyway. Serena and Rick sick. Yeah. Yeah, I think they should do like a meta episode of their show where they play like themselves. I think that'd be pretty funny. Let's see. She's got a lot of makeup, a lot of lipsticks. I also have a lot of makeup, so I'm not complaining, but you know, a lot of lipstick. What can I look at here? Oh, looks like someone smashed in that lipstick. Maybe they were writing something with it, like in a horror movie. They only needed one small ambulance, right? LOL even a phrase when this was made? I don't know. Somebody look up the history of LOL. Probably older than we think it is. Ugh. You know, that's tragic. I feel so bad for the clowns and the elephants now. Maybe she does eat the lipstick. Just like, wasn't there like a Cody Co video where a girl like bit into a thing of deodorant or something? That's what it reminds me of. Ugh. Yeah, she has so many lipsticks because she's eating them. Maybe. Oop. This is a word search that I can't actually solve, but I can look at it. LOL probably started in AOL chat rooms. Maybe. 1989 it was invented. Ooh. So it did exist. It was around for 10 years before this game was made. Older than the internet? Yeah. The first 3 words you find to find your summer this year? I see danger backwards. Oh, I see stay tuned for danger. Backwards up here. Castor oil glass is... Stupid can be stupid. Yeah. Moses would say OMG all the time. Cabinet with some photorealistic looking hygiene products. Sink. A lot of stuff that I don't need to look at, but I can. Jeez, she's got 3 more Emmys? So she's won at least 6 Emmys. Canonically, she has won at least 6 Emmys. That chocolates and broken. Okay, cool. See, that's why I love the chat working together. Alright, so canonically, Maddie has won at least 6 Emmys and a bunch of other awards. She better be, like, the greatest actor of all time. Fan mail! Maddie Jensen fan mail. What's this? Come on, mouse. There we go. Oh. A mask of sweet sincerity, a cloak of loving kindness, meant to sway the heart to trust and fill the eyes with blindness. Cool. She could have bought the trophies or 3D printed them. Yeah, maybe she did. Maybe she stole them. They were like they're like other people's Emmys. Yeah, the text around the edge is not very well implemented, but, you know, they did what they could do. Susan Lucy must be hella pissed. Yeah. Oh, look, more pictures that I have no idea what's going on in them. I just like to know what's going on in any of these pictures. Like, if I'm gonna look at them, I want to know the story behind them. I hate that I keep looking at pictures and being like, I don't know who any of these people are, and I don't know when this picture was taken or why I can look at it. But they're nice pictures. The letter had lipstick written on it. Oh. Check the names on those Emmy Awards, right? The human faces with one video game face is terrifying and hilarious. Ooh, a puzzle. Alright, so this is not a slider puzzle. This is literally just a make it readable puzzle. Somebody ripped up a note in little tiny pieces, very evenly, and now we're gonna put it back together. Why she still has it after she ripped it up, I have no idea. Yeah, it was definitely a time saver thing, I think, with the photos. They added real people. I bet you anything it's like pictures that like the developers like brought in from like family events and things, which is really adorable. I do like that. That's cute that that's probably what it is. But it makes you feel like you're supposed to know something about the picture. Like you feel like it's going to be a clue and then it's not. It's just like, hey, we put a picture here and you can look at it. And it's like, that's great. But I always get confused. She chewed it into pieces, no tearing. Well, there's a little bit of tearing. They folded a bunch and tore it, maybe. It's like one of the Twilight Zone mannequins going on vacation. Yes, I just covered that video. That episode. I love that episode. Alright, so I see that some of these have straight edges on the left side and some have straight edges on the right side. So, start there. Alright. Missing one on each side. There's one there. And one over here. Okay. Now let's line them up. Sorry, there. I need the one that has there at the bottom. So that's that. Okay, so these four should be in place. Let's try... I think maybe that lines up. I think. No, that can't be right. That's better. There it goes. That lines up. So these and these are done. I could not read what it said prior to moving the pieces. Yeah, no. That's the puzzle. I've got to move them until I can read it. Put it all back together. I can rotate them too. So I've rotated them all upright and I've put the ends together. Sorry that it is, or sorry that it has, has. That it has to work out. Okay. So I like this. Trust me, probably. So that's gonna be an E somewhere on the end. Like that. And then that's probably this. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. I'm just talking myself through at this point. The lack of ingenious commentary is really strong, but I'm making my way through. Oh. Okay. This looks like everything. See that it is finished as we discussed. That makes sense. That makes sense. And everything Yay, I did it. Okay. Sorry that it has to work out like this, but there is no choice at the moment. You must trust me on this. We both know what needs to be done. I am taking the steps, however drastic, to see that it is finished as we discussed. I just need your support. When all this blows over and everything calms down, we can be together. Why in the world would you why would you rip it up and then keep it? I'm still not off of that. Can you please make an episode about the Twilight Zone Season 4, Episode 14, the new exhibit? I will have to do that. There's so many good episodes of the Twilight Zone. I'm gonna keep covering more and more of them. Easier than reading Doctor's handwriting. My handwriting is also bad. Yeah, puzzles aren't everybody's thing. It's my thing just because I have really bad coordination, so the games where I need the coordination are the ones that are hard for me. Easier than the slider puzzle? Yeah. It's the twin! If Rory has a real-life secret evil twin, I will laugh really hard. Basically my handwriting. It's not bad handwriting. Like, I've got terrible handwriting. This is much better than my handwriting. Oh, and it reset itself. Oh well. I was gonna look at it again, but oh well. Slider puzzles are the absolute worst. Yeah, I think I just struggled with them so much that I can kind of do them in my sleep now. I'm not like great at them, but I can get them figured out if I stare at them long enough. All right, did I miss anything? I think I got it. So let's leave here. Let's see, can I... Rick isn't in his dressing room. I wanted to talk to Rick. I think this takes me out. I don't want to go out. Letter with the smiley face. Hang on. Did I lock myself out now? I'll check the letter with the smiley face later. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't think I could pick it up, but... I think I got everything that I need to get. I really do. We'll be back in that room. We'll go back into that room a little bit later, so it'll be fine. I'll check it out. I'm sorry, I think I got everything. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what's down here before I go into the main... Oh, director's not there either.
It's open!
Millie's here!
Hello there. Oh, are you a visitor?
Yeah?
According to the policy's memo dated July 14th, 1954, no
My
one
shirt
is
matches
permitted
the
in prop
background.
room, except for those people permitted in the prop room. You may want
It's
to
my...
talk to the
This shirt,
director
by the way,
if you
is my
want.
Alf
If you
shirt.
want to
It
become
looks like
certain,
ET, but it's Alf. I love this
do
shirt.
all of the hiring around here. Good day, my
Yeah,
dear.
for 1999, it's not bad graphics. Okay, so we just got kicked out of the prop room, so nobody wants to talk to me. I'm just gonna go into set. You guys ready to see some top-notch acting? Oh, this? The plaid? Thank you. Sorry. Sorry, I get very confused. I'm distracting
I
myself.
need something to make
All right.
this work.
I'm trying to slide it, Nancy. Ooh, I love Nickelodeon specials. Oh, no, that's so sad. I did not have many friends in high school
I
either.
need something to make this work.
Cutscene.
Places, everyone. Are we locked in?
Yes, Miss Weiss, we're clear to shoot.
Have we blocked this already?
Yes, I think.
Quiet on the set.
Why would you ask? If you're filming it, you've blocked it, I
Roll
promise.
tape.
Stand by, camera one.
Stand by music.
Take camera one.
Rory, I have to talk to you.
I don't want to see you, Serena.
No, Rory,
6
don't
Emmys.
go. I love you.
I don't want to see
6
you, Serena.
Emmys. Uh-oh. Not hit him.
Sheesh! What was that? I could have been killed! Get my agent on the phone, now!
Clear him out, everybody.
Wait, if you haven't blocked it, you can't film it, because blocking it is like going over what you're gonna film. That's such a weird thing to ask somebody while you're about to film. Yeah, live sound effects is also pretty unheard of. Yeah, so, okay. We just witnessed Rick almost die. And now everybody just leaves and leaves Nancy alone on a hot set that's now a crime scene. So let's do some digging. Alright, this is... oh. Alright, so this looks like it's chopped off from the light that just fell, so I think this is proof that it was tampered with. I don't know why they left it right there on set, but, you know. I guess the stalker has their own way of working. Let's tamper with some evidence, baby! He acted better after the scene. Yeah. Yeah, definitely 6 Emmys worth of acting. I definitely think so. Alright, what is this?
I should set the clock.
Should we? It's a set clock. Do we need to? And I can look at the floor. Alright. That's the floor. Here's more of the set. Yeah, it's taking me out. That scene is so funny. Ooh, what's this? Rory, your time is running out, Rick Arlen. You better kiss your career and your life goodbye because the end is near. God. Someone's been messing with the teleprompter. So whoever is stalking Rick has access to this whole space. Alright. Yeah, see, here's the camera blocking. Strange that I guess they wrote it out like this for a reason, but yeah, you wouldn't film it without blocking it. I love you so, like, flat. The way she says it is so funny. Yes, the floor is made of floor. This looks like chunky orange juice. It doesn't look very good. And some sad bagels. This crafty is not good. It's depressing. Someone call the union. Magazines that I can't read.
I need to find the key
This
for
is
this.
locked.
The wheel is stuck.
This is broken. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff we have to do before we can get around. It's more blocking. This is a camera that they just let Nancy go up and touch. It's probably very expensive. What do you mean I can't move? Okay, you're gonna make me move this way? Are you... Okay. Alright. How do I... I don't know how to get back over there. There we go. There it is. Let's see. Fire alarm. Paperwork. Looks like egg yolk. I am not SAG. I believe I'm SAG eligible, but I'm not part of the union. As a stand-in in Georgia, there's not really that much benefit for me to be part of the union right now, but I'll probably, if I were to like move or change jobs, I probably would join eventually. Grab the fire axe. We cannot grab the fire axe.
It's locked.
I don't think Nancy should be walking around a set with an axe. Reach your crane. Yes. Oh, and we need a code. I guess we'll know when we find that code because it's a very, like, very unique, what do you call it? Screwdriver. Alright, I have a screwdriver. Alright. Just refreshing my feed down here because I feel like it's laggy. Alright, that's better. Alright, now I can see. Okay, I think I've seen everything that I can see in here. So let's go talk to some people, because we just almost witnessed a murder. Did you see that? I just, like, teleported through that door.
What kind of studio are you running here? My client could have been killed.
I told you.
Detective Pikachu. I've actually never played the game, and I haven't seen the movie. I've does Nancy know which screwdriver to grab? She always knows exactly what she's supposed to take and what she doesn't need. It's a miracle. Alright, so... an agent's yelling at a producer, and the producer's promising to kick out anybody who doesn't need to be here, which makes me think that we were about to get kicked out. Because we're not supposed to be here either.
It's open. Oh, Nancy, this is horrible. There's no way that could have been an accident. I think it's another attempt to get Rick. The timing's just too weird. All of these threats, and now he's almost killed on stage.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there.
I gotta get out of here. I need some space. We'll talk later.
Alright, and she's gone. What did you guys want me to look at? There was a thing with a smiley face, right? Is it over here? This? I don't think I can click on this. Yeah, Nancy's just like, nothing to see here. Yes, Nancy Drew has godlike omnipotence, for real. I think... really have seen everything in here. I looked at this. This was the word search. Was there anything else I forgot in here, guys? Do I need to... Letter, because the broken lipstick, it looks like the lipstick was used. Oh, I see. Copy that. I definitely see what you mean. Okay. Very interesting. Someone wrote something with that lipstick. I don't think I can go in the closet. Oh, nope. Nope, can't go in the closet. And we saw everything here. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, the Detective Pikachu trailer did feel like it was meme. Jeff can save us if we get stuck. Okay, can I talk to Rick?
Entrez-vous.
Alright, you guys ready to meet famous soap opera star Rick Arlen?
Hello, gorgeous.
Ugh.
Where have you been all my life?
I don't know, but I'd like to go back there, please. Can this conversation be over?
Touché. So, you're an old friend of Maddie's. She told me you were coming up to visit. She said...
Yes, this guy is a grade A douche. Yes. Ugh.
Well, you know how Maddie exaggerates.
He's the Daryl Gray of this game.
She's been driving me crazy worrying about me and these wacky letters I've been getting.
What's wrong with being...
Yeah, she's just worried that I might die.
Her priorities all mixed up.
It's like Stretch
What she should be
Armstrong.
concerned with is how
The eyebrow movements are quite unsettling.
Listen, I need to take care
Thank you for reminding me. I am gonna save as soon as this conversation is over. Ugh, yeah, his catchphrase is "Stay beautiful." I hate him. Alright, we have saved. Rick looks like he still wears Axe body spray, probably. I think that's accurate. Rick is the worst. I hate him. Ooh, these are the supposedly poison chocolates, I think. Can't eat any because they might be, you know, poisoned. How do I loathe thee? Let me count the ways. I loathe thee, depth and breadth of height. Somebody's changed this to be about hating somebody instead of loving somebody. Yes, guy who thinks no means yes energy. Yeah, he seems like a huge douche. Like a huge douche. Oh, he won an Emmy too. He only has one, though. Apparently Maddie's 5 Emmys better than him at acting. Time is running out. Broken watch. The Publicity Stunts is apparently his favorite band. Think I'm stupid? You send your boat to your upstate cabin? Who is this guy? Oh, so this is going to be an important clue. You see how the Y is dropped on these messages? That's going to be important for us to know. You can't beat that that very, like, I love you is like 6 Emmys worthy, and he just can't compete. He's got a bunch of signed pictures for all of his fangirls. See. So I know I can look at this. There you go. Let's see. The Hamptons. A picture of him in the Hamptons. I don't care. Another useless picture. 3D glasses! I found 3D glasses. Pick up the keys. Can't pick up the keys. Those are his keys and we can't steal them. Unfortunately. Bye, Cameron. Thanks for hanging out. He's a cola over Popsy guy. I see that. Oh, lipstick. Lipstick. It was written in lipstick. The lipstick. Sorry, the chat was trying to hold some of your messages. I was approving them. This is written in lipstick. I bet this is what happened to the lipstick. Because didn't they break up? So Maddie sent this one for sure. But I don't know, did she send all of them? Was she just like, hey, my ex is already being stalked, so why don't I just like add one into the pile and call it a day? It's got a bunch of framed magazines. Yep, daytime's cutest hunk. Here he is. Maddie's looking real suspicious. Real suspicious. Which is a shame because she's our roommate, so. Yep. Oh boy. Okay, what else? What else? More People Watch. International Success Man of the Year. Okay. A burned letter. Okay, so all of these are signed by somebody using the name BT Kaiser, and when they're typewritten, all the Y's are dropped lower than all the other letters. So we'll have to remember that. Don't you love, by the way? Excuse me. Don't you love, by the way, he just leaves all this stuff, like, littered around his dressing room? Wouldn't you want to, like, get rid of it? I'm not the only one blaming. Yeah, I mean, she's clearly the ex, and he's clearly an idiot. So, you know, maybe she's just angry. Maybe she's not, like, stalking him. Maybe it's just this one. She was just like, yep, you're an asshole. He gives off Gilderoy Lockhart energy? Yes. Yeah, like, he's leaving all this stuff everywhere, and it's just like, dude, you don't want to get rid of it? Or just give it to the police? Yes, he has big Gilderoy Lockhart energy. Now that you said it, I can't unsee it. So thank you. Alright, I think I got all of them. Did I look at this? I'm going to get you, Rick. Your days as Rory Danner are numbered. BT Kaiser. Fun. He's like, oh, I'll put it right here so I see it when I shave in the morning. Man of the Year, and he can't even get 6 Emmys. I know. Very lame. Very unimpressed. Alright, where am I going? No, no. There we go. Alright, Maddie's gone. Rick is gone. Is the director here now?
May I help you?
He looks like he could be an Aussie Soaps. Yeah, he's definitely got I don't know. I don't know what kind of energy. He's definitely like a soap opera star.
Yes, hi. I'm a friend of Maddie's, and
Do I look like a tour
Maybe he's
guide?
too stupid to realize their threats, maybe.
Closed to visitors.
Oh wait, we getting kicked out? Oh great.
Any consolation, I'll be more than happy to show you the door.
Damn, she literally took my pass out of my inventory. You call him a soap part. Yeah, soap opera star. Dressing room, like, wouldn't you be afraid of accidentally eating a piece, right? No, we're not calling anybody a soap bar, but... Yeah, they definitely made him to be, like, a parody of, like, a cliche soap opera star, so... Yeah, I can see it. I've never watched any soaps that weren't American soaps. Do people have favorite soaps? You guys have soaps that did you guys go through a soap opera phase? I went through a brief soap opera phase in high school. Where are we going? What am I doing? Oh, I have no pass. I have to go back home, I guess. Soap bar is the new insult. Yeah, when we hate somebody, we call them a soap bar. Oop, it's night now. Passions on NBC. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Usually see snippets when my mom watches them. Yes, they're so hilarious. I've been talking about this for a while. I'm like, I should just start doing videos of just random episodes of random soap operas. And we'll all just be confused together. Mom likes watching Home and Away, not so much on Neighbours. I've heard about both of those. I know those are pretty big in Australia. I've never seen them. Dubbed Indian dramas. Oh, that sounds really interesting. Whenever you watch a show and the dubbing is really bad, it can get really, really hilarious. Like, accidentally funny. Let's switch to the next day, because nobody's home, and I can't go back to set. Maddie? There's Maddie.
Hi, Nancy.
And the same clothes she was
I'm
wearing
sorry
yesterday.
For skipping out on you like that. I guess I'm not a very good hostess. It's just that this whole thing with Rick really
Anime
shook
style
me up.
cuts to characters' faces. Oh, that sounds so entertaining. Back, what did I miss? We got kicked out of the studio because of the death threat. We're a visitor, so we got our pass yoinked, and now I think we're gonna have to ask Maddie for help getting back in. Yeah, there's a Portuguese, I don't think it's technically a soap, but there's, when I was, I used to watch, like, local TV from Lisbon to try to, like, help with, make my Portuguese better, and, there's a show called, like, Bem-vindos ao Paraíso, which seemed very, very, chaotic, and I was just fascinated by it.
I understand. But now that the studio's closed to visitors, I'm at a dead end.
There's got to be a way to get you back in the studio. Whoever's leaving these threats for Rick also has access to the studio. Wait a minute, I've got an idea. You know, my agent could get you a job as an extra so you could get on the set. You don't have to do anything. You just need to have people standing by.
Shout out to all of my friends that still do extra work or have done extra work. You don't have to do anything. They just have to have people standing by. Oh gosh, some of like the most grueling days of work I've had have been extra work days where you're just on your feet all day and you don't get snacks and you don't get breaks and you're just sad.
Really? Who is your agent?
Dwayne Powers. We've been friends for years. I'll give Dwayne a call first thing tomorrow. Just stop by there in the morning. I'll tell him you're an old family friend who's decided to try out acting as a career.
I did take it personally. I just had like a flashback to my days as an extra and I was just like, no.
That'd help me get past Lily and hopefully to the bottom of these threats against Rick.
Those are fighting words, Maddie.
For tomorrow. Good luck.
Yeah, I see what you mean about the hair. They did a very strange thing with her hair. I'm not sure why they did it that way. Yeah, that used to be my day job before I was a full-time stand-in. I did extra work full-time. You make minimum wage? I think technically right now you make a little bit more than minimum wage, at least in Georgia, but yep. You usually get paid an amount of money over 8, so like whatever your base rate per hour for 8 hours is, and then you get like time and a half after you go over that. So yeah. I feel like I have lipstick on my teeth now. But yeah, it's not bad. I've had some really fun days doing extra work, but it's also just like really exhausting. What should I call? Let's call, I think, Bess. Bess is the one who's like obsessed with soap operas in this game. Anywhere all day.
Hi, you've reached Bess Marvin.
Yeah, it can be, it depends on the set. You can have some really good days and some really bad days. Oh, Bess, I wanted to talk. Yeah, poor extras. Sometimes they just really get a raw deal.
Thane residence.
Hi, George.
Hi,
It's
George.
Nancy, how are you? Are you still in Florida? Did you ever solve that case you were working on?
Yes, we did.
I'm in New York right now on another case. Get this. Rick Arlen from Light of Our Love is getting these scary death threats.
You're kidding. Don't tell Bess that. She'll want to fly out there and save him. She absolutely adores Rick Arlen. So, have you met any of those other daytime superstars?
Where is Bess anyway? I'll need her soap opera expertise for this case.
If there's one thing Bess knows, it's her soaps. But you're out of luck. She's gone out of town for a couple of days.
Damn.
Is there anything I can help you out with?
Not that
I wanted to ask her about all the soap opera drama.
Back to you. See you, George.
Nancy does not get paid at all. It's so depressing. It becomes like a running joke that like Nancy doesn't make any money. She clearly doesn't need money. She's clearly very well off, but she doesn't get paid by anybody in these games. All right, so let's go visit the agent. Like the Scooby-Doo gang,
Taxi.
yes.
Yeah, what's the address?
318 West 10th Street, please.
You got it.
All right. Okay. So, guys, be ready for the most annoying sound in the world. I don't know why they made this sound the way that they did. Where's Power's talent? What? There's Power's talent.
Go away.
Scooby-Drew. No, I'm not gonna go away.
Understand?
Mr. Powers, Maddie Jensen sent me to see you about a job as an extra.
The rich except for Nancy.
Suite 101, come in.
Alright. So we're buzzed in. That is the loudest they could have possibly made that. I don't know why it was so loud. Was it were they playing the rap? I think I missed it. Oh, that's so cool. You've done ensemble work. I've actually never done any stage work. I've always wanted to. Yeah, saying all you do is stand around is bullshit. Yeah. I'm sure ensemble is a lot of work, but I'm sure that's a lot of fun. Oh god, the bagpipes. Alright. I like how we literally have to pass, like, a bunch of garbage to get to the agent's place. The sounds are rough.
Come in. I apologize for my abrupt greeting. You must understand that if I open my
Alright,
door
this
to
is
every
the
struggling actor in this town,
agent.
I'd never be able to get my work done.
I'll be happy to meet with your assistant if you're too busy.
Actually, I am in need of an assistant at this moment. I had to terminate my previous secretary.
That's so cool. Yeah, I've always wanted to do stage work. By the way, if you want to be an extra in real life, you don't need an agent. Don't let anybody tell you need an agent to do this.
Maddie Jensen. She told me you might be able to get me a job as an extra on Light of Our Love.
Ah, yes. Maddie just called me. You're Nancy Drew, am I correct? Maddie spoke highly of your abilities, and I am more than happy to give a young actor a chance, if I can. Normally I don't do this, but seeing that you're a friend
When I started doing extra work, I literally just started getting work via Facebook groups. They would put job postings.
But Rick Arlen as well.
How long have you known Maddie?
Maddie and I go back over 8 years. We met doing summer stock at the Belfry Theater upstate. She went on to play Juliet with a touring company, and I started this agency.
You're Rick Arlen's agent?
Yes, I was. But I must confess that the man has no talent.
Yeah, I used to represent him, but he sucks, man.
Gotten to where he is now. You see, Rick foolishly believes acting is a status symbol, not an art form. He's a ladder climber who'll use anyone to crawl his way to the top. A ladder he's sure to fall from one of these days. Well, Nancy, you must be anxious to start this assignment. I'll call right now.
I know, he only has one Emmy, so, you know, Dwayne can do way better.
It was a pleasure meeting you. Please call on me for any other needs you may have.
There's one of the extras. Is there a fee? Nope. No fee, no headshots. Literally, if you live in an area where they make movies or TV shows, just look up extra casting agencies in your area, and they will, you know, just follow them on social media, and they will post, and you will be able to apply via email and probably start getting hired pretty quickly. Oh, there were 3 other Emmys in his room. Okay, so we're up to 4 Emmys, to be fair. But still, it's not 6. It's only 4. Craigslist still used for finding gigs. I've never heard of anybody using Craigslist, but Facebook is definitely still used. He's in the 4 to 6 range of Emmys.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
Alright, so now we have another pass, so let's
Can I help
in.
you?
Hi, I've been hired as an extra by the Powers Agency.
Actually use Craigslist for anything. No, that's not true. I got my dog off of Craigslist, but that's the only time I've ever used it.
Thank you, and good luck.
Alright, we're back in, baby. Let's go rub it in the director's face. You can't fire us now. Hired talent, baby.
I see Maddie's friend is now working as an extra for us. So, are you trying to get discovered, or are you just hard up for a job?
The director's mean.
I'm working with Dwayne Powers Agency. I heard he's a really good agent.
Oh, please. Don't get your hopes up too high.
This is a very random reference, but she reminds me of the director character from the 2nd season of Jonas the Show. I don't know if anybody remembers that except for me, but I do. And she looks exactly the same. Oh. Oh, so we have a bad agent? Is that what you're saying? Our agent doesn't get all the good jobs?
I thought you might be interested to know that I found a light clamp on the set. It looked as if it had been sawed off.
Yes, the Jonas Brothers had that TV show that was short-lived, if anybody remembers, and there was a director character that looked like this character.
Ourselves a little Miss Sherlock Holmes on the set. Look, we didn't hire you to play junior detective.
How do you root out the legit extra work? You have to find you have to do research on which companies are legit. Any company that wants you to, like, pay them anything, or, yeah, anything like that is not legit. Any extra gig that's legit is just going to be somebody being like, hey, this is our thing, we're casting this show, and then they send them out. You just have to be safe, but here in Atlanta, there's several really big extra casting companies that you can stick to and be safe. Yeah, Kentucky. I know a lot of people who drive from either Kentucky or Tennessee.
Yes, my dear.
I've known some people who have done some traveling for work, and I just am like, oof, I don't know if I could. That's a commitment. That is a lot to travel back and forth. Must be hard to get extra work on a CGI film. Well, I mean, you know, you'd be surprised. They need mocap people.
I need to get something for Maddie from the prop room.
I see. Well, I don't just let anyone enter my prop room without showing me that they're...
Yeah, the twitchy eyebrows on everybody is really interesting.
Listen to my riddle, and when you know the correct answer, I'll let you in. The more you make...
Alright, we've got riddles, guys. The more you make, the more you leave behind. Footsteps.
Oh, that was pretty easy.
Yay!
Let's try another one. What has 4 fingers and a thumb, but is not alive?
Glove.
Very good. Let's see if you can answer one more. What is full of holes?
Aw, friends. Full of holes, but holds. Oh, sponges.
That's it. I have stumped many people
Is there
with my
directly
riddles.
attached to the jaw?
You are quite the sleuth.
Bucket.
You may go and enter the prop room now, while I go and unpowder my nose.
All right, so we've proven ourselves worthy to the prop master. There's a lot of stuff to look at in this room, so let's see. There's this. Let's see, what can I look at that's actually helpful? Pliers, there you go. Pliers is helpful. She dematerialized. I know, people just leave. Yeah, Atlanta's film industry has gotten quite expansive in the past several years. Wait. I know I can take one out. Yep. Doorknob for if we get locked out of the room. She literally takes the doorknob with her, so if we need to come back in here, we're gonna need this. Musical notes and a piano. Can I play the piano? No, I can't. Oh, I have to click in a different place to open it. Oh, I remember this puzzle. Okay. You gotta move the rings one by one. You've gotta get all of these rings over to this, but you cannot put bigger things on smaller things. So, like, you can do that, but you cannot do that. Yeah. What am I gonna do? I guess what I'm gonna do is make a pile of 3 or 5 of the 6 here so that I can move this one. Yeah, that makes sense. Now I just need this one. So how's everybody doing? This is gonna take me a second to fix this. Puzzle sounds like pain. It's really not that hard. They reuse the same type of puzzle in a later game. It's just annoying. It just takes a second. Let's see. Doing good, thank you! Quicker than mice. Appreciate the vote of confidence. Alright, how do I... What am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. Okay. This goes there. That. And that goes... If you don't, like, put the thing down, like, exactly where you need it to, it will just go back, though. So that's a little annoying, but ooh. I need to... Oh, no, wait, I missed something else. Hang on. I just realized what I did. I was like, something isn't right. I messed it up. Do I... Okay, I know what I'm doing. Got confused for a second. Sit over there. No, I know. I threw off my own groove. Now I have to fix it. There we go. That goes there, and now we can get this one to go over here. They do kind of look like glazed donuts. I do kind of want donuts now. Yeah, it shouldn't take me that long. It just takes a second. It's just one of those things where it's just like, ugh. But yeah. When they implement the puzzle in later games, they at least do a better job mechanically with it, so I can't really complain that much. But this one, it's mostly just the mechanism that's hard. Nope. Alright, so the base I've moved. Now, I just have to move the other ones. Shouldn't be that bad. No, stop. Arg. I could probably do this in less moves, but here we are. We're getting there, one way or the other. Donuts! I know, now I want donuts. I'm sad now that I don't have a donut. I did it! I solved it. I'm proud of myself, and we get this. I think that's gonna help us with the clock puzzle in the other room. Remember we found that clock that Nancy was very interested in? Thank you for the vote of confidences in the chat. I appreciate it. Hey look, more bagpipes. I distinctly remember the bagpipes making a noise. Did I just make that up? Thank you, thank you, thank you. One of those things where if you just, like, stare at it for long enough, you figure it out. What can I look at? Crossword puzzle. I went anger. Oof. There's something else I should be able to look at, no? No? Nothing? Ooh, Silent Spy flashbacks. Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting playthrough when we get there. Oh, I guess I can't look at anything else over here. Okay. With this, I can look at this. It's a gargoyle. Oh, I still need to do another gargoyles video. I can't pick up those keys. Been meaning to do another video for gargoyles. And I just remembered that I never did it. Maybe that'll be the next one I post. Alright, this is locked, and I don't know how to get in there. There's mail in the mailbox. Okay, this is a letter for Millie. I guess she's just keeping, like, her personal mail around the prop room. Because she's the owner, by the way. She just chooses to chill out here. She just really likes the prop room vibes, I guess. So much to look at, and I don't want to miss anything and then get stuck later, so I'm just like making sure. Her interactive branded skateboard. Dragon. Magic lamp, pots and pans, gumball machine. Oil can. And it's funny because, ew, a spider. It's funny because a lot of these things end up being used in later games. It's like they made all these assets and then they kept using them. Because they were just like, well, we've got them all, so might as well try to save ourselves some time. This looks like a journal of some kind. Literally just Millie's diary, I think. Where am I? This is a 1 equals A, 2 equals B cipher. If someone feels like solving it, they're more than welcome to pause right here and let me know what this says. Gotta get ice on your hand. Oh, I hope you feel better. I'm so sorry. Let us know how you're doing. These are missing props. Oh, the 3D glasses are missing. These 3D glasses are a stolen prop. Just not tell anybody. Oh yeah. Okay, Millie WWB 1958. That's gonna be our login for a computer later on. Millie WWB 1958. I really should start using a notepad when I do this, shouldn't I?
The typewriter drops its Y.
This typewriter drops its Y. Someone wrote a death threat on this typewriter. We found a clue. Dwayne suffers from amnesia after suffering a concussion from a falling rat. Must have been a big rat. Ray Danner is accidentally poisoned to death from poorly placed rat poisoning. Just trying to write him off the show. Well, you're right. A lot of the letters are faded. Interesting. I bet you somebody wrote one of the threats on that typewriter. There's a little radio that shows up in Secret of Shadow Ranch later. I love the elevator music I'm stuck with in here. This is really great. Pins. Phone. This shows up in Secret of the Old Clock. I think I found everything I can look at in this room. So, whoop. Alright. And I'm out.
It's open!
There. I don't need to go back, but how is she already back? I'm so confused. Alright, so let's see. Let's go see Maddie.
It's open. Hi, Nancy. Glad to see Dwayne could get you a job as an extra. Who knows, maybe you'll be the next Serena Livingston.
I just hope that I'll have enough time to investigate.
Dwayne's a great guy. He gave me a chance when no one in this
Nancy's out here doing the real work.
Time of day.
I don't think Dwayne likes Rick very much.
That makes two of us.
Mutual. Dwayne was Rick's agent.
Let me know in the chat if you too hate Rick Arlen.
But later on, Rick ditched him to go with a larger agency. I guess to help him get out of his contract here.
Well, I'll see you later, Maddie.
Be careful, okay, Nancy?
Can I go talk to Rick again? No. Okay. Oh, I know what I can do. I can do stuff over here in the soundstage. Yeah, so Rick wants off of the show. He ditched his agency. Something's definitely up with Rick. He definitely does not want to be on this show anymore. He wants to go be a big-time movie star. Just fair, I guess. Don't have this key. Alright, so let's see. Let's use the oil can. Rick the Creep Arlen. Yep. Collaborating with someone to speed up the process. Maybe it's a publicity stunt, right? Like, he gets all this press from almost dying every other day, and then he gets a better contract. Alright, what can I look at up here? Whoop. Okay, so this is where the Klieg light dropped from, and this fabric was left behind. So we're to assume that this came off of the killer's clothing. So that is a clue. Alright, what else can I do? Oh, I can do the clock puzzle. Clock there. What do we get? A key! A key! Alright, I bet that key is for that other door. We're rocking through the puzzles. I can only get out of here. There we go. Up there. Blue's Clues game with this style of gameplay and story. I would be there. I don't think I did it. I don't think I'm the one, but I do hate Rick Arlen, so I will say that I am very suspicious. I remember that this puzzle I don't know how to actually solve it because I need to know how to set these levers, and it's I need to turn on the light so that I can see what I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, I think I can rule myself out as the culprit, but I definitely am not a fan of Rick Arlen, so I am pretty suspicious. Yes, Blue's Clues, like, murder mystery games would be hilarious. Okay, what do I do now? Go back to the apartment for a second.
Hey, taxi!
Where to, lady?
7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way.
Remember yesterday in the game we were playing there, we were talking about the characters being completely stereotyped? Why? Some of the voice acting is just so cringe. Historic media someday, such as valued. Yes, I'll have to look into that. I've never watched any of it. But yes, I will definitely look into it. I think that would be really fun. And we have a package. That's what I was hoping I'd find. You're enjoying the trip to New York. Hannah sent us she taped us an interview with Rick. We can do research. Oh, you're doing the cipher. Thank you for doing the cipher. Turn the TV on. I don't know why we can't just turn it on. NDTV. I never noticed that before. Don't know why I can't just turn it on the TV, but oh well.
We're here on the set at Worldwide Broadcasting
Oh my
Studios
God.
with soap heartthrob Rick Arlen. The studios are abuzz with talk that you may be heading for a career in films. Will Rory Danner be killed off the show?
Rory is a character
Oh my
who is
God.
dear to my heart. I never put him in a life-threatening situation. I'll leave that to the writers.
Well, how could anyone in their right mind leave such a gorgeous co-star, Maddie Jensen? Is it true that your on-stage love affair has led to an off-stage romance?
Off-stage romance.
Weren't you seen with that actress Greta Von Kamloops at Cannes earlier this year? Any chance you may be starring in a film with her in the near future?
Oh no, not while I'm with the WWB network.
Our sources say that you've been a victim of a stalker. Is that true?
Well, yes, in a sense. I feel like I'm being watched.
They made a choice with the voice of the interviewer.
Weekdays from 2 to 3 on Channel 13.
Oh, Rick.
He used his stalker situation to plug the show. I hate him so much. I hate him. So, skip the next day. I call Bess now. I'll call Bess. These characters show up as cameos in later games. Yes. Yes, they do. They choose the most random characters from throughout the series to reuse. It's very funny.
Did you get Rick's autograph for me? He's so gorgeous. It must be so exciting to be on the set with all those
Knocker
stars.
indeed.
George filled me in on everything that's happened, so tell me who the suspects are.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding me to save the game. I'll do it after this.
You know, it just might be Rick who's behind these threats.
No way, Nancy. Why would he send death threats to himself? Get real.
Get real, Nancy.
I know Rick has a reputation for being a practical joker, but I'd think he'd get enough publicity by just being cute. So, who are the other
Bess has a celebrity crush on Rick.
Let's see. There's this odd woman who's the prop master.
That must be Millie Strathhorn. Did you know she owns the entire network and it's worth millions? She's a total cat lover. I heard she treats her cats
Hell yeah,
like
represent
royalty.
cat ladies.
So, who are the other suspects?
As a fellow
Maddie
cat
is
lady,
really
I'm very
nice,
happy.
but I can't rule her out.
Oh my gosh. Wouldn't it be weird if Maddie was behind it all? What if Maddie really had a secret motive to get rid of Rick? Like Marlena on Crimson Cove last year.
I mean, they did date and break up. They seem to kind of have a weird relationship now.
Isn't a soap opera, you know.
So, who are the other suspects?
The producer doesn't exactly like Rick, but I've yet to meet him in person.
Who's the producer now? Is it William Pappas?
If after the last twist from last night's game, the murderer turned out to be the faceless producer, I'd be ready to throw things.
There's the director, Lillian Weiss, who's not a very happy camper.
Oh yeah, Chatter Magazine had a whole spread on their breakup at some elegant restaurant. She dumped a whole pitcher of water on Rick's head.
Oh.
Lillian and Rick dated?
Mm-hmm. I think they started dating once he got onto the show.
So Lillian dated Rick, but then also Maddie dated Rick.
I'll be off in a minute. Nancy,
So he has two exes that he works with. Drama. There's so much drama.
My agent, Dwayne Powers, is pretty cool, but let's just say he's not one of Rick's #1 fans.
Never heard of him. It's so
I
funny
like
to hear
this
you
game
say
more than
my
yesterday's.
agent.
I mean, it's a little more fleshed out than the last game. There's a couple more puzzles. It's still not, like, this isn't my favorite game of the series, but yeah, I think this is an improvement from you can see a little bit of improvement. I like playing all these games in order because you can see the natural evolution of how they made the games.
So I could work as an extra to continue with my investigation.
Yeah, this guy has just, like, a collection of exes.
So are there any other openings? I'll work for free. Okay, Mom, I'll be right down. Nancy, I gotta go. Give me a call later if you need some help, okay? Bye.
Alright, so we just got the tea from Bess. Let's go back to the studio.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
He's dated both the female
Can I help you?
characters that he works directly with.
Hello, here's my pass.
Hello, Ms. Drew. Thank you. You
I
may
don't
proceed.
fight him in the ass, one form or another. Yeah, I really don't like Rick. He's just deeply, deeply unlikable.
It's open. Have you found anything out yet?
Did Lillian and Rick date after you both broke up?
Yeah, Rick had been after Lillian for a while, pretty much to meet her film friends from out west.
Oh.
I warned her about Rick, but she didn't listen.
You did the cipher,
Now
that's
she bears a grudge
amazing!
against me.
Okay, so the cipher says, "That's amazing, Salt Mountain, I appreciate it. Many pages come before this in the logbook with a clue, but nothing comes after this unless it's written on the glue." Okay, so that would tell us that's how we were supposed to know to look under the thing. Yay! I've always wanted to know what that said. Thank you so much for solving that, I appreciate it.
Rick's pretty good at loving and leaving them. What a loser.
Rick's not like that. At least
Oh
he
no,
wasn't
girl,
with
I
me.
think you can do better
Everyone
than
has this
you can do
idea
better
that
than
he
Rick
dumped me,
Garland.
but it wasn't at all like that.
Unless you're a
He had lot
murderer,
of trouble dealing with the pressures
which
of
could
his
be
career
true,
and
or
a
a
relationship
stalker.
at
I
the
guess
same
she hasn't.
time.
Nobody's been
We
killed
saw
yet.
it happening and agreed to split up.
I know, that's amazing.
guy. I
They
have
solved that
no
whole cipher all
regrets.
on their own.
Well, I'll see you later, Maddie.
Yeah, I should get back to learning
Okay.
my lines for tomorrow.
So she broke up with Rick, and then, or Rick broke up with her, and then he dated Lillian, and then she broke up with him, but now Maddie is still into Rick. It's all very confusing.
Hello?
Oh, creepy. What's gonna happen? I hear the "We're in danger" music. Play me. Oh boy. Oh, okay. So this is maybe kind of sort of a bomb situation. Don't panic. No one panic. No one panic. I'm gonna use the screwdriver. I'm gonna take the face of this thing off. I don't know where Rick is. Oh, great. Oh, God. I've got to cut the wires in the right order. Let me see if I remember it from the last time. Oh, God. Did I do it? Did I die? Did I do it? Did I die? I'm alive! I think I did it. I did it. I'm alive. Don't panic. No one panic. I got it disarmed.
Once I defused the bomb and got out of there, I called the police, and I was stuck at the station.
Nancy just
for hours.
casually knowing how to
Searched the
defuse
residence
bombs.
and sent the bomb off to the crime lab, but they didn't find anything.
Yeah, that was stressful. I was waiting for it to blow up in my face.
He vouched for me when I asked for a copy of the tape.
It sounds like things have gotten way out of control.
Oh, Ned, I've got another
That's a
call.
really astute observation, Ned.
I love you, and I promise I'll be careful. Call you later.
Yeah, I was just trying to solve that bomb puzzle, and oh my god, the chat just like blew up, and I was like, don't panic, it's okay.
I understand that you've been.
I was panicking for everybody. It escalated so fast.
Thank you, Mr. Pappas, but it was nothing really.
Well, I believe you're very brave
Alright.
for what you've done.
I'm gonna talk to the producer about everything, because this is literally the only time I can talk to him.
And let myself in.
Nancy, can I call you Nancy? I hate to be blunt about this, but we can't allow anyone to just walk into people's dressing rooms.
Perhaps you should enforce better security then.
What? Hey.
She's just like, I mean, no one stopped me, so that's really a you problem, sir.
We've even hired more security after that accident in the studio.
Can you answer some questions I have?
No. I'm very busy at the moment. But seeing what you did today, I guess I owe you one. What do you need to know?
Can you think of anyone on the staff who has skills in explosives or electronics?
We definitely do not use explosives on our set.
Yeah, can you imagine using explosives on an indoor movie set?
And of course, all of our technical crew are very
Been on sets where people shot half rounds or blanks indoors. But not explosives. That's very, very, very dangerous.
The studio.
Yes, but all of our employees either
He does sound like Tom Hanks.
qualified.
I'm now just picturing that the producer is Tom Hanks.
We don't hire just anyone, and we carefully screen our employees.
Do you believe someone from outside the studio could have done this?
That's impossible. This set has been closed down tight since that accident.
Yeah, I guess what would his motive be? I guess he's mad because Rick's trying to break his contract with the show.
The dressing room?
We're currently working with the
Could
police
just be a
on that,
grumpy producer.
but there are no security cameras in the dressing rooms.
Who, besides Rick, would have keys to his dressing room?
Only Rick and the security personnel. We've already checked into this. Rick is very touchy about his room and won't even let the janitors clean it unless he's there.
That's odd.
Oh, that's
Has he
weird.
always been this way?
Yes, Rick's very controlling like that. It took us weeks to renegotiate his contract. He had all of these detailed demands, like about lighting, script direction, the placement of his name in the credits.
Of course he did.
He's unbearable at times. Listen, I need to get back to work. Do you need anything else?
Are
Yeah,
there many
actually.
people who have access to the studio at night?
I literally just almost died saving everybody's life in your studio, so you can talk to me for 5 minutes, sir.
But we've often got projects going on around the clock. Post-production work and set design, to name a few.
Can I have a list of everyone who's been in the studio at night?
That's confidential.
Do you have surveillance video of the hallways, perhaps?
We're looking into that. Listen, we run a studio down here, not a prison. Sometimes staff...
Okay, but somebody, the main star is actively getting death threats. Don't you want to enforce security a little bit better?
Happen again. Hold on a second. No, tell him I'll call him. Don't put him on hold, I'll call him. What else do you need, Nancy? Hello?
Who takes care of the teleprompter?
Well, in theory, it's the lead scriptwriter.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to snag one of those security videos.
Especially Maddie, like to edit their script to add emphasis or direction.
Do you think the producer was upset, afraid to put on
The
hold?
lead script writer?
No, not at all.
Was it like a big movie star that's gonna come to the show?
Writers, but they never go anywhere.
Does the studio have any audio mixing equipment?
Of course we do. We have a whole
Wait, so Millie, the owner of the company, is always trying to write scripts, is what he just said, but they suck, so they never let her write the scripts. I feel like they should let Millie write like one. It can't be any worse than what they're filming already.
If you... hold on. No. Get someone else for that. We need to have someone on standby if he decides to leave. Sorry about that, Nancy. Any other questions?
Who else has access to the staff offices?
Yeah, the rat poisoning script. I would love to see Rick Arlen be killed off by a falling rat giving him a concussion.
Anything else you need to ask of me? I'm in a bit of a...
Yes, she wrote about the falling rat. No, I love Millie. This is Millie.
Thank you for your help in this matter, Mr. Pappas. Goodbye.
We stand Millie here.
Thanks again for your brave efforts today. Goodbye.
But yes, Bill Pappas is really throwing out the Millie slander. I feel like Millie should get to write at least one script. She owns the whole company. Yes. Oh wow, there's a security code that's confidential and it's 3689. I hope no one who isn't supposed to be going in after hours finds it. Maddie here? No, Maddie's not here.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
Yeah, they just leave the code out right in front. Let's go around the back, because they said back entrance. 868675309. I just got that out of my head. Yes, we're going in after hours. I've just broken in. I believe if I loiter in the hallways too long, I'm gonna get caught by Ralph the security guard. I think it's one of these jobbies where you have to take your... Oh, is it daytime still? Oh, it's still daytime.
Well, I see our
Oh, I thought it was nighttime and I was sneaking in.
Not only can she waste everyone's time with prying
Alright, I'll sneak in tonight.
but she can find the time to save Rick from being blown to smithereens.
I was gonna just jimmy her lock open and she was in her
Really been
office.
flirty with me. Should I take him seriously?
I think Rick's completely out of your league, but
Ouch.
she'll flirt with any
Nancy
skirt.
can do so much better than
You
Rick
were good
Arlen.
enough for him. Then why shouldn't I be?
Listen, you don't know a
80.
thing about
Nancy
Rick.
is
He used me to meet my
all
friends
about the
from
shade
LA
today.
to try and schmooze his way into films. All along, I thought he really loved me.
Aw.
He just walked all over me.
Gee, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Well, now
you
I
did
feel
that.
bad.
Ah, well, that's ancient history. Just like it is between Rick and your friend Maddie.
What do you mean between Rick and Maddie?
Oh, come on. Everyone knows how
We're getting
Rick
drama.
treated Maddie. Rick gave her some
Drama
bogus
alert.
story about needing his space to concentrate on his career. Yeah, he had to concentrate on ditching Maddie to date me. You know,
Ouch.
I don't think Maddie ever got over it, to tell you the truth.
Well, I'll let you get back to your business.
Bye-bye.
So there's a lot of drama. There's a lot of drama.
It's open!
Hello?
Why, hello! I hear you've become quite the celebrity, saving Rory Danner from those diabolical traps set by that cold-blooded scoundrel Yuri. Thank goodness you had my wire cutters, else you would have been blown all the
How do
way
you
to
know
Bakersfield.
about the wire cutters?
Don't you mean Rick Arlen? And who is Yuri?
No, I mean Rory Danner, young lady. Yuri
Oh,
is
she
Rory's
thinks that everybody's their
friend,
characters on the
always
show.
trying to bump off Rory.
Interesting.
Brother out of the way, Yuri thinks he'll have a clear shot at Serena. I've been trying to help him ever since Rory showed up in Jackson's Wharf. That Rory Danner needs to be taught a lesson.
It must
Huh,
be
she's
wonderful
very
to work
interested
with
in the
Rick
show.
Arlen.
She's very
Is he
invested.
really that exciting in real life as he is on stage?
Who? Rick Arlen? I never heard of him. You don't mean Rory?
Yeah, she
Danner,
thinks
do
that all the
you?
characters...
He's
She thinks that all the
a
actors are the
good
characters that they
for
play on the
nothing,
show.
you ask me. Oh, he's been a
I mean, I
trouble
hate...
ever since he's got here.
I hate Rick Arlen too, but she hates him for the wrong
Now
reasons.
what? Causing poor Serena all that grief with his scampering around.
I should get back to the set.
She could be the stalker. Maybe she thinks that he's Rory and that's her motive. She hates him. She thinks he's the evil Rory Danner. What's up? What's up?
It's open. Oh, Nancy, I'm so glad that you're okay. Everyone's been talking about that bomb scare. Rick's still shrugging it off, but I can tell he's upset about it.
Oh, I can't
I'll
actually
see you
ask her
later,
anything.
Bye, Nancy.
Can I talk to Rick?
Entrez-vous.
You better talk to me. I literally saved your
My
life.
hero, Nancy Drew. You know, according to ancient tradition, if someone saves your life, you should
His
serve
voice
them for the
is
rest of
so
your life.
annoying.
So, what can I do for you, young lady? Your wish is my command.
Ugh.
I'm really not that young, Rick.
She is a teenager, Rick. You have to remember, Nancy is a teenager in this game. This is so weird,
That's
Rick.
what I love about you. Sassy.
What is the
Don't
story
call
with
her
the problem?
sassy.
Old Millie Strathorn, heir to the worldwide
I hate
broadcasting
him.
fortune. She's great.
We should just let the
Except
stalker
for the fact
take him
she
out.
never liked me.
I'm kidding.
Thinks I'm too big for my britches. and that I wouldn't know a good thing if it came up to me
Okay,
and stuck its
thanks, Salt
finger in
Mountain.
my
Have fun.
nose.
Oh, it was an in-joke because Nancy Drew, the character, was turning 70 that year. That's why he said you're turning 70. It was a joke.
Can I ask your advice? Dwayne Powers is my agent. He's pretty good.
Yes,
isn't
yeah.
he?
He's a
Super
loser,
creep.
babe. Don't
Creep
tell me he's
mode.
representing you.
Did he represent
He
you?
represent you?
Yes, he did. A very long time ago. I was young and naive, just like you, love. I made a mistake. Something you can't afford to do at this point in your career.
So tell me, Rick, who haven't you dated on Light of Our Love? Oh, you've got quite a reputation on this set.
Whatever anyone's saying, I can guarantee that it's all wrong. I swear. I'm just
I know, the way he's hitting on Nancy is so weird.
Uh-huh. So you've never dated Lillian?
Okay, I admit it. Lillian and I had a brief fling. But my heart's true to you, love.
Was this before or after you dated Maddie?
I don't like it.
It was a rebound relationship.
I don't like it.
Lillian
I don't
loved
like it at
showing me
all.
around to her friends as her trophy win. And it was fun. For a while. I know, I've got this bad reputation as being some kind of Casanova,
Blech.
but...
Yeah, I know. I
everyone's
wanna
got a
throw up.
second chance, you know? I just wish sometimes I could go back in time, just wake up and find it was just a dream and start all over. I wouldn't be known as Rick the Slick then.
Listen, I gotta go, Rick.
I don't feel bad
Be
for you,
careful,
sir.
okay?
I
Stay
just
beautiful.
don't like you. Oh, wow. He's like, oh, wow, I wish I didn't have this reputation for hitting on everybody. All right, I gotta go, bye. Proceeds to hit on Nancy, a teenager. More like Rick the Dick, for sure. The chat automatically held the comment, your comment, Noah, Rick the Dick, but it needs to exist in the comments, because that is hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna go home, switch to night, and then sneak back in. I think that's what I have to do next.
Hey, taxi!
Where to, lady?
7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my
Yeah,
way.
Rick is the worst.
It's locked.
You have a key, Nancy. Key, right? There you go. Let's see. Switch. I need to switch.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
So we're gonna...
1999 Broadway, please.
Did I not switch to night? Did I click
Hey,
day?
taxi!
Dang it. Hang on, guys. Sorry.
26 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way.
I need it to be nighttime so that I can sneak in. And we can sneak into Worldwide Broadcasting and then also Dwayne Powers' place. There we go. Now it's nighttime.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999
It does kind of
Broadway,
sound like
please.
Yogi Bear. What did I say? 3, 6, 8, 9? There we go. Alright, if I loiter in the hallway for too long, I get caught by the security guard. Let's not do that. Let's come over
I need
here.
something to make this work.
Jimmy the lock with this. And hey, now we're in the director's office. What is WW... Worldwide Broadcasting. WWB. Alright, what am I looking for? Let's see. Ooh, old-timey computer. Look at this. Login name. Let me log into the computer in a second. Production files. Script revision. Calendar backup. Budget. All on floppy disks. Gotta love that. We tried logging in. I think it was Millie. And then, whoops. WWB 1958. In time. We're hacking the mainframe. Employee ID. I don't have one of those. Something's printing. Ooh. Not the boiler room. This control room. The thing is actor. So we just need to figure out how we spell out actor in that weird little code, and then we get in. Tails. William Pappas. Okay, these are just a bunch of emails about the show. Oh, she's writing up Rick for being the worst. She wants to get rid of Rick, like, yesterday. I don't really blame her. Can I not? There we go. She's in an anger support group. Bless. Alright. What am I looking for? Ooh. I'm gonna do the thing. Pressa chocolates. Ooh, did she send the chocolates? 5469. I bet you anything she sent the chocolates. Rick has not died yet. He is still alive, and he's still driving us nuts. I'm doing great. How are you, Jay? Currently, we are sneaking around the director's office looking for clues. Hey, she has a Rolodex. Sir Oil. Do you think... Did she just send him chocolates that were just filled with castor oil? Or were they actually poisoned? Because he just said they tasted funny, right? Did she, like, send him... Because the thing... This over here says Suppressa chocolates, which is where the chocolates were from. And then she has castor oil, so it's like... Maybe she did something to the chocolates, and then... Because, you know, she's also a scorned ex, so maybe it's like Maddie with the picture? What can I look at? Floppy disk. Oh my god. Look at this. Castor oil was on the puzzle. Yeah. It was on the puzzle in the start. Diarrhea chocolates. She kept kicking you out. We don't know that she's the stalker yet, but it seems like Rick definitely has a lot of enemies for sure. Wait. Bitter. I know this is a code of some kind, but... Ms. Terry game. Mystery game. Very nice. Can I take the pocket knife? No? Wait. Can I take? Rubber cement. Ugh. Oh, she sent him the poem, remember? Somebody changed it to loathe? She did this. So she definitely sent the chocolates and the that thing. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Yep, she sent the chocolates and the letter, the poem letter. Oh my god, look at this! This looks like the Vampire Diaries game, which is the game that they made. That terrible game. Does anybody remember me covering that on the channel before I started covering the games? These games? Back in 1996, they made a puzzle game on the Vampire Diaries, and it was absolutely horrifically bad. It was such a bad game. Yeah, okay. So this is the puzzle. This is the... So actor would be T-O-R, okay. Okay, I can remember that. That, yeah.
There seems to be something written on it.
That, and then T-O-R. Okay. I got it. Cool. I'll bring a notepad the next time I play. I'm gonna try to have the game solved by 10. I don't think we have too much longer. It's not much longer at all than the last game, but it just took us a second to make sure that I had found everything. Alright, let's get into this room up here. And if you can't stay for the rest of it, the VOD will be available in case you're interested in seeing the ending.
It's locked.
T... What did I just say? T... Okay. Alright, soap opera feeds. What do we have over here? Ooh, live sound effects. I love how Nancy's supposed to be being stealthy, and she's like, let me make all these really loud noises so the security guard might hear. It's a good idea.
I need to find the key for this.
I don't have the key. Is it this key? I think that turns on the light so that I can go downstairs and solve that other puzzle. Light reveals what's hidden in the darkness. But you must first unlock the power of the light. Okay. Interesting. Can I complain? Look at this. Look at all of these tapes. There's hundreds on this thing. Nancy knows that she needs that one specifically. I don't know how. She just does. She just does. Right, let's use the mixing stuff to try to figure out. Okay, this is a recording from the bomb threat. Yes, very incognito. So this is the recording from the bomb threat. Supposed to be listening for any clues. I hear traffic. Alright, well that's creepy. Alright, I'm not really hearing anything except for... All I'm hearing is, like, sounds like traffic. This could be from anywhere in the city. Alright. I don't think I really got any clues from that, but we know that. We know that it was recorded by somebody who was near traffic and construction work, which is all of New York City. So that narrows it down to everyone. Everyone. Let's see. See if I can solve this now. Yeah, there's a voice in there. It's like all jumbled because it's from the stalker. But when you slow it down and speed it up, it doesn't sound like anybody necessarily from the game, so... I get this one to move. There we go. Wait, no, that needs to go there. And that needs to go there. Yay! Okay. Very good security. Top-notch security. His own mother couldn't get in here. Somewhere in this room is an explosive device. Yes, it was a recording that the police chief gave us from when Nancy defused the bomb. That was the voice that was playing in the room, the creepy voice. Hey, we found a secret door. Pull the lever, Kronk. All right. We found a secret passageway. Oh, so this is the room that was locked from the...
It's locked.
We're in the prop room. The room that was locked, and we're in here now. Found. Hey, does anybody recognize this? Nancy weren't a good person, honestly, would have the power to take over the world. She really, really would. She is a super sleuth. This is the same fabric that was ripped off by the Klieg light that fell. So this shirt belongs to the bad guy. This is their ID. They're going by Owen W. Spader. It's just Owen Wilson. That's our guy. Owen W. Spader. 3/18/67/2001. Go back. We can look them up in the system, right? Yeah, let's go look them up in the system in the director's office, I think. Whoop. Don't want to get caught. You know that thing on TikTok that's like, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. That's what I'm thinking right now. Alright. Let's see. Millie. I know, I need to put in the password. Millie. WWB. 1858. Alright, now let's see. Employee ID. 3/18/67. 1, and then you re-enter it. Hey.
Looks like Owen was on the set every time something happened to Rick.
Oh yeah, we got a clue, guys. We gotta figure out more about who Owen Spader is. Let me back out. Can I back out? Let me back out. Oh, and I can look at the floppy disk. There's a floppy disk. Log in again. Okay. But yeah, we're making progress. We found a clue. I always get excited when we find a clue. We get to go to the thinking chair, yeah. We just got a letter. You know what I found out? I saw this on TikTok. They changed the Blue's Clues "we just got a letter" to "we just got an email." Isn't that depressing? It's "we just got an email" now. That's so... I hate that. I hate it so much. You. I sometimes have good memory. James Spader's brother. Well, it said Owen W, so I'm like, Owen Wilson? Lightning McQueen? Is that you? What? Okay, where are we going? Next it'll be, we just got a text, yeah. We just got a FaceTime. We just got a FaceTime.
Taxi!
Yeah, what's the address?
318 West 10th Street, please.
You got it.
Thank you. Okay. So we're gonna sneak in and be sneaky in Owen's office, too. I was gonna say something and I forgot. See, I forgot what I was gonna say, but I could remember that code. Like, when I'm doing videos, I never, like, write or leave notes for myself. I just kind of, like, remember what I was talking about, and I always try to do it like that, and I don't know. I don't know why I'm so adverse to using notes. Alright, so we need somebody to buzz us in. But obviously it's after hours. Who's gonna buzz me in?
It's about time you showed up. I've been waiting 45 minutes for that pizza.
Okay, so this guy buzzed us in because he thought we were his pizza delivery guy. We just got a Zoom call. We just got a Zoom call. Oh god, I hate that. Wonder who it's from. Yeah, that's gonna be the future and it's gonna be so sad. Jigsaw, would you like to play a game? Yeah, sorry about the buzz. Hopefully this is the last time we have to... Well, maybe not. Maybe not the last time, but hopefully we don't have to hear it that much more. What am I looking for? English to French. Oh, and he has love... gooey, gushy, love declarations bookmarked. We just got a fax, wonder who it's from. A telepathic message. Love phrases. Yeah, I don't... terms of endearment? I don't know. He's got that bookmarked in French. I think it's alluding to the fact that he was writing that gooey note to Maddie before, the one that was in French that I couldn't read. Angry man. Went to go see a play. He's playing chess with himself, apparently. Yeah, the buzz sound mixed in with the rap. That'll... If I do that, I think everybody will leave this chat. Everybody leaves the live. What is this? Okay, so... Look at that one. Okay, I'm gonna complain about something else that doesn't make any sense. When Dwayne Powers leaves his office, he leaves behind his jacket with his wallet inside. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. 4377663 something. Can I look at anything else? There's a picture of him and Maddie.
I need to find the key for this.
Key. What is this? Oh, Maddie's mom is trying to get Dwayne to get her into this PSA thing for teens. Interesting. Yeah, he could have just left it behind by accident. Yeah, that's fair. I do tend to forget things quite often, so I can't judge. I just do think it is very... Nancy does have some good luck, for sure, to aid in her super sleuthing. Even though... Even... to say... Hello, hello. We're live. We're gonna be live a lot lately, so... Hope everybody's having fun like I am, because we have a lot more games that I want to stream through. Let's see. I see... That fortune cookie just... Yeah, I don't know either. It doesn't make sense to me either. It's not how fortune cookies work. Even though revenge should be sweet, jealous acts will end in defeat. Yay. All my friends? I know, it's a terrible fortune cookie. It's like, hey, here's your fortune. You're gonna die.
Please hang up and try your call again.
Lame. I wanted to call my friends and be like, you will not guess where I am right now. calendar. Oh, this calendar? What did it say? I can't read anything. Rent due. Oh. Yeah. He's falling behind on rent. Poor guy. Let's see. He's got a plane ticket to Rio. He's going to Rio de Janeiro. $35 US? Where's he booking his flights? And where can I book a $35 flight to Rio? No, inflation hasn't hit us that hard since the late 90s. This is a cipher. Okay. What did I say? 7 something? Nope, I'm gonna have to look again. Hang on. I can figure out what it was. Assume where to get to the airport than the fare itself. I know, right? It's probably taped to the wing to fly that cheap. I know, right? 90s hit different. $35 to go to Rio from New York City. I could never. 4377660. Three. Six. 3. And then... Yep. Hey! Alright, I got keys! I found keys. Let's see. Maddie gave him $5,000 as a loan. So he's borrowing money. Notice of eviction. Oh, he's about to get kicked out of this office, so we're really not breaking into his office, or it's not going to be his office for that much longer. Count is over 120 days past due. Final notice. Oof. He's really going through it. Times are hard for my man. Payment past due. Okay. We're still in the first game. This is the second game. You can watch the VOD from last night. We played the first game. This is game number 2. And I'm thinking of playing game number 3 probably tomorrow night, if you guys are down. Okay, so Dwayne needs money. Dwayne has no money. Very, very sad for Dwayne. Alright, where am I going? Let's go back to the place.
Hey, taxi!
Where to, lady?
7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way.
I was past I know, I don't like it. I don't like, oh, shoot. Shoot, I didn't look at this. I didn't use the keys. I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, what's the address?
318 West 10th Street.
Yeah, it makes me very, anxious. Now that I'm an adult playing this game. Hey, the guy fell for it again. He buzzed me back in. Let's see. Use these keys.
I need to find the key for this.
I found the key for it. Okay, what's in here? Oh. Rick. Oh, Rick changed his name. His real name is Arbertuski? He changed it to Arlen. I think Arbertuski is a cooler name. Arlen's boring. I know, that poor guy's never gonna get his pizza. Oh, canceled. He doesn't go here anymore, guys. Oh, here's Nancy's file. Read my own file? Oh, it's all blank because I didn't fill it out. And there's no picture. Owen Spader. Hey! She doesn't even go here. Owen Spader. You guys, this is the guy. Who is this? Okay, so he's a gaffer. He does a lot of stuff. Lighting, camera operator, audio. So he's a behind the scenes guy. Self-unaware inventory management. I need a key. Has key. I need a key. Yeah, the early games there's a lot of that going on. Okay, so Owen is apparently a client of Dwayne? Or whoever is posing as Owen. Or whoever Owen's working with. Wow, she's done a lot of theater. Good for her. Skills. Elizabethan drama, dialects, aerobics, gymnastics, stage fighting, firearms, skin diving, kickboxing, ninja throwing stars, good with children and animals, kite flying, and lizard wrangling? What? My girl is like a 17 times over threat. She's a lizard wrangler? And become a lizard wrangler. I have questions. Anyway. Okay, that's what I needed to see. Now we can actually leave.
Hey, taxi! Where to, lady? 72.
Yeah, she throws ninja throwing stars. Badass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this another bomb? Oh god, it's just a clock. Terrifying. This is your final warning, Nancy Drew. You better mind your own business and go back to your little life in River Heights. I mean it. Leave town now, or next time you won't be so lucky. Lizard wrangling is clearly the definitive criteria for Hollywood A-listers. She does not have nunchuck skills, that is true. She needs to be brushed up on the nunchuck skills. So this person's now stalking Nancy. Did we tell anybody other than Rick that we're from River Heights? That's interesting. Yeah, whoever sent us that knows where we're from. Well, I guess Maddie knows where we're from too, because she knows our aunt. Yeah, so somebody sent us a fake death threat. And it was supposed to sound like it was a bomb, but it wasn't. Very terrifying. We've already defused one bomb, so, you know. Where's the remote? I had the remote. There it is. God, this inventory is getting crowded. Okay, I need the... This is the tape that I yoinked.
Something to make this work.
Yes, there was a bomb. Ooh, who's this? I think this person's creeping around and trying to be stealthy, but doesn't it kind of look like they're rocking out to headphones? Something they're listening to on their headphones? Is that Dwayne? Who is that? That looks like Dwayne. Did you see that? He, like, shed his disguise halfway down the hallway. Did people just find, like, his fake beard and glasses? Travels through time and solves the greatest mysteries like Jack the Ripper and Lizzie Borden murders. I would love that, honestly. There's literally a game in this series that takes place in 1930 to honor the 75th anniversary of Nancy Drew. And they don't ever address why Nancy Drew is just apparently a time traveler in that game. An HD TV and a VCR. I guess this is the accommodations when you live with a big-time soap opera star.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
Can I help you?
Hello, here's my pass.
Hello, Ms. Drew. Thank you. You may proceed.
Oh, we don't have to sign this time. All right.
It's open. Have you found anything out yet?
Tell me, do you know someone by the name of Owen Spader?
No, that doesn't.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go around and ask everybody about Owen Spader.
Names, but I've never heard of him.
Well, I'll see you later, Maddie.
Yeah, I should get back to learning my lines. For
Owen
tomorrow.
Spader's the bad guy. Yeah, the rendered characters, sorry. I forgot that you haven't been here for the whole time. Yeah, the characters are very, interesting in this game.
Tell me, Rick, do you know a guy by the name of Owen Spader?
Yeah, I know Owen. He was with the, Beekman Theater, wasn't he? Yeah, he's kind of short and stocky. Oh, don't tell me you're seeing him. Don't break my heart, love.
Oh, listen, I gotta go, Rick. Be careful, okay?
Ciao, Bella.
I hate, loathe entirely.
It's you again. What do you want?
Well, can you tell me something about
Excuse me for trying to save everybody's life.
Something about Owen Spader. Why should I? It's none of your business.
Yeah, Nancy's gonna break a lot more than his heart. To be arrested for just
Lillian,
existing.
I have reason to believe you're the one threatening Rick. I know for a fact you sent him those chocolates.
Is that so? Well, I have every reason to kick you off this set. Where do you get off telling me what you think? I'll be calling your agent to let him know we no longer require your services. Get out of my office.
Uh-oh. Alright, so we better solve the rest of the mystery fast, because we're about to get thrown out a second time.
Hello,
Ninjas start throwing lizards. Yes.
Do you know where I can find Owen Spader? He's a stagehand, I believe.
Good luck finding him. I've yet to meet him face to face, even though he signs out props all of the time.
I should get back to the set. Goodbye.
Interesting.
Have a good day.
We're all acting and this is somebody as a sitcom. So this is a soap opera. We're solving a mystery on the set of a soap opera. The blonde guy is an actor who's been getting death threats, and we're trying to figure out who's been threatening his life. I think I'm actually kind of close to solving the game.
Hey, taxi! Where to, lady? 72.
Yeah, so we have to figure out who's trying to kill this guy before they actually kill him. But we all kind of hate him, so.
Hello? I don't have much time to explain. Can you meet me at the studio later tonight? I know you won't have any trouble getting in.
Ooh, end of game sequence. We're about to solve the game, you guys. Question, should I call any of Nancy's friends before I go and beat the game for real? I'll call... Oops. Yeah, let's call everybody one more time since the game's about to end. I forgot to get a drink before I came in here tonight. Now I'm almost done, so I'm just like, ugh, I should remember to get some water tomorrow.
Hi, Bess. It's Nancy.
Hello. Any new developments on the case?
Lillian just kicked me off the set.
Oh, no. Well, as long as you have your employee pass, you're still free to get around, right?
That is true. She didn't take the pass this time.
I'm not sure what I'm looking for.
Nancy, I'm sure a master detective like you could figure this one out.
I found an
She won't give us clues because I'm on the hardest level. Ninja throwing star lizards.
He may have some important information.
What about ninja lizard throwing stars? Somebody already said that.
Dwayne's agency is
stars
not
that
doing
throw
so well.
lizards
I found
that
all
are
of these
ninjas.
outstanding bills. I also found several checks that Maddie wrote to Dwayne.
Well, that pretty much clears Dwayne, right? I mean, if Rick leaves Light of Our Love, that could seriously jeopardize the show. If the show is canceled, then Dwayne would lose his contracts there.
Oh, Bess, this is awful. I just got a phony bomb threat in the mail.
The villain must
Like you
know you're
do,
hot on
as
the
you do.
trail.
Nancy's friends must be so stressed all the
Nancy,
time.
don't give up now. You've got to solve
Like
this
instead of
mystery
being
before
called
it's too
with
late.
like regular like relationship drama, Nancy calls them up and she's like, "So I literally just got a bomb in the mail."
Employment records can easily be falsified. Find out more information on him. I'm sure Maddie would have known him. Have you asked Lillian about him?
Lillian just called me. She wants me to meet her at the studio. Do you think I should go?
Definitely, but be careful. This may very well be the end to your mystery.
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Give me a call if you need some help, okay?
Yeah, just quirky girly things. Getting bomb threats and such.
Fane residence.
Hi, George.
Hey, Nancy. What's new on the case?
Not much. What?
Rick was almost killed by a falling Klieg light.
Oh my gosh! Is he alright?
Yeah, we're close to beating the game.
I'm officially an extra on the set, but there's not much to do.
Not much to do? I bet it'd take you weeks to discover all of the nooks
I
and
like how I
crannies
just
in that
didn't
studio.
keep talking about
Who
Rick.
knows? Maybe
Started
you'll
talking
stumble
about
upon
me.
some hidden passageways. TV studios are always full of them.
Talk to you later.
Good luck and be careful.
God, I don't miss landlines. Could be Maddie.
Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Hi. How's it going?
Well, I'm getting along so far.
Okay, I'll let you get back to your sleuthing. Be careful. I love you.
Yeah, Nancy's been through a lot. There's been a bomb threat. There's been poisoned, maybe, chocolates. There's been... what else happened? Klieg light almost crushed a dude. Who's ready to solve a mystery? Someone just texted me and told me to save the game, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't remember anybody's phone number anymore, because I don't have to, because it's all on my phone.
1999 Broadway, please.
Thank you for texting me and telling me to save my game. Hadn't done it in a while. Right, I think we're supposed to meet her in the big soundstage.
I see our Miss
Oh,
Snoop
hi.
has shown up.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Nancy's friends are all kind of clairvoyant in that way. They know exactly what's going on at all times.
Why did you ask me to come here?
You see, I've been doing my own investigation, and I kept on finding more and more things until I got a threatening letter yesterday.
Can I see it? Do you still have it?
Hey, Chris, what's up? Alright, thinking of blackmail, my pet? I don't like that at all. I don't care for that. Not if I get to you first. Do you really think you'll find out who I am? And here I thought you hated Rick as much as I do. But you're still in love with him. You know you sold out on his stupid... Wait. You're still sold out on his stupid smile and good looks. A puppet disguised as an actor. That's what he is, a phony, a ladder climber, but he'll fall so far, no one will ever be able to find him again. I'll push you down too, Lillian. Whatever is in store for Rick will be coming your way as well. So stop playing detective and pretend this never happened. You'll be much happier and more alive if you did. Wow. Yeah, Bess didn't plant the bomb, but it is kind of shady how she talks sometimes. Told him mostly just had dinner a little bit ago. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, we're just about to solve a mystery. You know, catch a stalker, that kind of thing.
Now do you believe me?
More alive.
Doing this. You must know.
Alright, you guys take a vote. We can literally accuse anybody we want. Doesn't mean we'll be right, but we actually get to genuinely make a guess. Who do we think is stalking Rick Arlen? Is it one of his two exes? Is it the producer? Is it... who else? Is it Dwayne Powers? Is he upset at him? Was it Rick himself? Paul says it was Rick. What do we think? Who are we gonna accuse? Think Rick was doing it for the publicity? Or do we think it was one of his exes trying to get even with him? Let's just accuse Rick.
I believe it was Rick himself.
I would never have thought it'd be Rick.
Once I came into the picture, Rick realized I'd see through his phony letter writing campaign.
Somebody said Dwayne.
He'd never bear the thought of being caught red-handed, so he set out to force me off the case.
Totally the prop master, lol. Oh, I hope it's not.
I'm pretty sure it's...
Uh-oh.
Dwayne Powers.
It was Dwayne! Whoever said Dwayne, you were right.
Why, hello, Ms. Drew. I only followed Lillian here, but I've trapped both of you.
Oh god, this is so terrifying.
This will make a wonderful end to Act 1. Rick Arlen's death will be the climax to this little soap opera I've produced. I'm calling it One Death to Die.
Dwayne, why? Why do you hate Rick so much? Maddie and Lillian have more reason to hate him than you do.
More reason than I? Rick Arlen has to die, and I'll tell you why. Because he killed me. He killed Dwayne Powers!
Okay, calm down. When you did the video on it, and it was horrifying. Yeah. So I did a video on this game a little while ago, and it was pretty terrifying.
Of terror all along?
I wish I could take credit for it all.
Yeah, it really is a bad Bond villain name.
He sent the first letters, probably to drum up publicity for his failing career.
Lillian,
of course, was kind enough to supply him with the tainted chocolates.
Okay.
See, Ms. Drew, everyone hates Rick.
So Rick did send himself the first ones, and then he jumped on the bandwagon to try to actually kill him. Jackbox game vibes? Yes. Oh my god, I love Jackbox games.
Maddie still cares for you.
You totally called it.
Enough! Words. You will soon see that I am.
Alright, if you've seen the video that I did on this a couple of years ago, then you know what I'm about to have to try to do to solve this puzzle, and I'm probably gonna die at least once, so it's probably gonna be terrifying. Yeah, only one person was trying to kill him. But yeah, I guess a couple different people sent letters. Oh god, it's just a guess and check puzzle. I'm really bad at the guess and check puzzles. It's always the last one I pick. Oh god, Nancy's gonna die. I'm gonna have to use a second chance. I know. Oops.
Think, Nancy, think.
Oops. Oh no! Oh god, I hate this death scene. I hate it so much. It's so terrifying. It's so scary. Just kill me so that I can do the second chance. Damn! Alright, I can do it. I'm gonna do it. I got it. Good thing we have a second chance button.
I'll come down for the final close-up. I'm gonna write you two out of the script forever. So sorry about your short-lived career, Ms. Drew.
Oh god. Right, pull the fire alarm. Pull the fire alarm. There you go.
Open up in there! Open up.
Ralph, help! Oh, is it the same? Oh, no. Damn. It changes every time, so I don't even know. I know he's coming down. Shush.
Think, Nancy, think.
Damn it. Oh my god, wait, I've totally lost my place now.
Time's up. It's curtains.
I hate this end of game puzzle, I hate it so much. It's so unnecessarily stressful, it doesn't need to be this stressful.
No, don't.
I know it re-randomizes itself every time.
Enough. Words, words, words. You will soon see that I am a man of action. I'll come down for the final close-up. I'm gonna write you two out of the script forever. So sorry about your short-lived career, Miss Drew.
I know, it randomizes. It's just a random guess and check puzzle. Which is why I don't like it. Let's see.
Open up.
Very intense. Oh. Telling me to hurry is not very helpful, Lillian. Oh. Oh my god.
Think, Nancy, think.
I was so close that time.
Time's up. It's curtains for you, Miss Drew.
It was not Farmer Jenkins, it was Dwayne Powers, and now I've died for a third time. You're right, why can't I grab the axe? You just have to keep trying until you get it.
You will soon see that I am a man of action.
Okay, I got it. I can do this.
For the final close-up, I'm gonna write you two out of the script forever. So sorry about your short-lived career, Miss Drew.
I can do it. Okay.
Open up in there. Open up. Faces, everyone.
Of course, it's the last one to pick. Oops. The last one I picked twice? Okay. 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 Damn. What? Wait. It was this one. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Damn it.
Time's up. It's curtains for you,
I hate this so much. I hate it. It doesn't need to be this intense.
No, don't. No.
Alright, what is that? 4 times that I lost? Is that 4 times? God.
Words, words, words. You will soon see that I am a man of action. I'll come down for the final close-up. I'm gonna write you two out of the script forever.
How's everybody's night going?
Short-lived career, Miss Drew.
Right. I'd like to not die. Other than that, I'm peachy keen. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hang on. Wait, wasn't that what I just did? Didn't I just do? Oh. I'm so confused.
Think, Nancy, think.
I'm trying. There we go. I always am like close to solving it right when he kills me. Better than Nancy's evening is going. I'm so sorry. This is so stressful. Yeah, Nancy's having the worst night out of all of us. Okay.
Enough. Words, words, words. You will soon see that I am a man of action.
I'm so tired of hearing the speech.
I'll come down for the final close-up. I'm gonna write you two out of the script forever. So sorry about your short-lived career, Miss Drew.
No, you can't skip the cutscene, unfortunately.
Open up in there.
They're like, we animated this cutscene just for you. Don't you want to watch it 14,000 times? Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I already tried that. Damn.
Think, Nancy, think.
Oh, did I do it? Oh my god, I did it. I think I did it. I think I did it. Wait, did I not do it? I did it. I solved it. I solved it. This is bullshit. This is so bullshit. I solved it. It's too late. The game just couldn't recognize.
Words. You will soon see that I am a man of action. I'll come
I'm-
down for the final close.
I'm not
gonna
salty.
Write you two out of the script forever. So sorry about your short-lived career, Miss Drew.
Game.
Open up in there. Open up.
Well, I was gonna say that this game was better than the first one, and now I'm just salty. I'm not pressed. Shit.
Think, Nancy, think.
There we go. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I solved it. I did it. I solved it. Solved it, game!
Time's up. It's curtains for you, Miss Drew.
Ralph!
What's going
It's
on
Ralph!
here? Hey, you. This is the guy we've been looking for.
Ralph!
Congratulations.
I'm so happy to see you. I've never been more happy to see you in my entire life.
Go, Ralph.
Forget about it.
Dwayne's in the right hands now. Case closed. Dear Bess, another mystery solved.
That was so
Dwayne is
stressful.
now awaiting trial for his
That was
attempted
so
murder
stressful.
and has publicly apologized for his crimes.
Ralph for the
Lillian
win.
has
Let's
moved out to
go, Ralph.
California and is directing her first film. But the best news is about Maddie and Rick. They finally decided to tie the knot.
No.
Well, as Serena and Rory.
Oh,
But
okay.
who knows?
That's fine.
Perhaps it'll rub off on them.
Yes,
As
then
always,
Ralph for the win.
Love, Nancy.
It's the end. That's the end. We did it. We solved it. We did it, guys. I'm so happy to be done with that godforsaken puzzle. I hated that. I've always hated that puzzle. It's so unnecessarily stressful. Well, now that I have adrenaline running through my body, I guess I can try to go to bed now. I know, Ralph is just the best. I love it. Yeah, I totally had it that time before the last time. I just lost 10 years of my life. I'm so sorry. If you can believe it, the games get more stressful after this. Oh my god, doing it on an old computer back in the day was the absolute worst. Like, I've got a good computer and it still took me, what, like 7 tries? Thank you guys. Well, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for chilling out again. I'm thinking maybe I can do the next game, game number 3, tomorrow night. If you guys are interested. Yeah, this was so fun. This was the second game in the series, so next I'm gonna do Message in a Haunted Mansion. It's the first time I'm gonna be streaming something that I've never covered on the channel. Yeah, because I did... Doing those videos back guess almost 2 years ago now when I did the video for this and the video for the other game, the first game. It was so much fun, but it was also just like, I had to like cut the whole thing down and like make sure that I got my thoughts somewhat organized, and it's nice to just be playing through it mid-difficulty next time. I think next time they skip out on the 3 difficulties and it's just 2. Love to chat with you too, Chris. Hell yeah. Alright, so I'll plan to maybe stream again tomorrow to get the 3rd game done. And yeah, we're just gonna keep... I like doing these streams through the Nancy Drew games. They're fun to watch while you work. I'm glad they're fun to watch. I like that people like them and get invested and we can solve the crime together, so... Yay! Thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow. You guys stay safe, all of you. Oops, I'm freezing. Yep, I'm gonna sign off right now. I will see you guys tomorrow. And also, I have a new video out, so if you guys want to watch that, then that's there for you too. So, good night, everybody. Guess we're gonna see the void again. We might see the void. We found the void. Oh gosh, good night, everybody.